Well, hello. How's it going? I'd like to bring you in another exciting Braves baseball stream tonight. I'm your host, Man from Maverick Sports. I got my guest co-host tonight, Clan KGB from Clan HBS, C Sports Network, tuning in tonight. I want to warn everybody, he is very sore tonight, but he said he did not want to miss the game tonight. He said he toughened it out, so kind of go easy on the jokes tonight. He can't really laugh too hard, but let's keep it simple and fair, and have a good time, everybody. So take it away, brother. Well, I get stuff.
It's your stream.
Well, like I said, all right. Well, the reason why I'm going live early, everybody, we're gonna have a segment called Mavericks Minute. It was brought up that the Braves have sent Hersden Waldrop on the IL. He complained about his arm having a little bit of fatigue, so he was placed on the IL. Of course, many of you know Cuneo's on the IL, so is Minter, and now Michael Harris is now on the IL. He sustained a grade 2 left hamstring injury. He has been placed on the IL. Forrest Wall and Drabel Hernandez has been recalled to the Braves lineup. Tonight, Forrest Wall will be taken to left field. Jared Kelenic will be in center, and Adam Duvall will be in right. J.P. Martinez was optioned back to Gwinnett. Hersden Waldrop was placed on the 15-day IL with right elbow inflammation. But the Braves did sign, as of yesterday, right-hand pitcher Grant Holmes to a AAA Gwinnett, and option left-hand pitcher Ray Kerr back to Gwinnett. So, but right-hander Yunsker Yanoa, he has been placed on a minor league IL with right elbow stress reaction, was transferred to the 60-day IL to create a 40-man spot for Holmes for AAA. So Yanoa, he's battling the injury bug yet again. Last year he had a Tommy John surgery, and now this. So there you have it, everybody. And also, my co-host has got some news as well about the All-Star vote. Take it away, brother.
Yeah, we're just going to talk about the All-Stars, guys. So we're going to start with the National League first. Looks like some of our guys have made the list. Early votes indicate that for first baseman, we have Bryce Harper from the Phillies with 1,110,000 votes. Freddie Freeman will be in second place of the voting with the Dodgers with 713,000. And yes, of course, Matt Olson has been voted. Only Matty's a little bit behind. He's at 154,000. Now we got Pete Alonso and Jake Cronensworth below him. We're just going to go over the top until we reach our guy. So that is our first base votes. We come down to the second base, and we have Luis Arez from the Padres with 613,000. We got Ketel Marte for the D-backs, who's got 608,000 votes. Bryson Stott from the Phillies, just under 500,000. And then Ozzie Albies has been voted fourth, or is in fourth running with the amount of votes that he has, with 247,000. And then we had Gavin Lux for the Dodgers, bringing up the fifth spot. Third base. This is a travesty, guys. An absolute travesty. Austin Riley will not make the All-Star game. Does not look like, at least not at this time. The number 5 spot is Ryan McCann, with 187,000 votes. Riley is not in that list. We got Alec Paul, Manny Machado, Joey Ortiz, Max Muncy, and Ryan McCann. Those are your third basemen for the votes for the All-Star game.
That's an absolute travesty.
Shortstops. It is. It is. I think Riley is playing good enough this year to win a Golden Glove, and you're going to exclude him. Some of the monster plays he's made. I mean, it's a downright travesty. But the kicker, guys, when I get to it, you guys are going to realize this is all a popularity vote. This has nothing to do with somebody's stats, how well they're playing. It is all a popularity vote. You'll understand when I get to it. So, starting with shortstop, Mookie Betts is in the number one spot with over 1 million votes. Trey Turner for the Phillies is bringing up second with 509,000. Ellie De La Cruz with the Reds bringing up third with 324,000. And guess Orlando Arcia does make that top 5 list with 147,000 votes. And we have Willie Adams who round out for the shortstops. Another travesty, but it's understandable. So, we can't really complain about this one. Even though, we have no outfield. No outfielders for the Braves have been voted in.
Now, I will say something to that. The Mookie Betts deal, Mookie Betts took a 98-mile-an-hour fastball off the left hand. So,
yeah, but you mean for shortstops then? Okay.
Yeah. Hold on, Slammer's calling me. I'll be right back. Take it away, brother.
Yep. So in the outfield, we have no Braves being voted in, but you got to understand that right field has been played by Acuna, who's now wasn't playing the best to start with, on a bad slump, never was able to recover from it, and then went out on injury. We then have Michael Harris, who has definitely been playing correct ball, but he gets no votes. He's out anyways. Now, will he be back in time for the All-Star? That's questionable. Now, understanding left field, we've had Jared Kelenic in that position, sharing duties with Adam Duvall. So it's kind of understandable why you're sharing position with somebody. I think Kelenic's. I'll be honest, guys. I was a bit shocked when I didn't even see Kelenic's name on there. I think that youngster has played very well for coming into a new team and doing everything, taking over a position for somebody that became a staple of Braves baseball in Eddie Rosario. Unfortunately, like I said, it's all a popularity vote, and obviously, our guys didn't get the popular vote over these guys. So that is your outfield. Your outfield is Jackson Profar, Christian Yelich, Fernando Tatis Jr., Teoscar Hernandez, Brandon Marsh, Nick Castellas, Joan Rojas, Cody Bellinger, and Heliot Ramos. Those are your 9 outfielders chosen so far. Now moving on to catchers. Here we're actually going to see, we got William Contreras from the Brewers with 746,000. JT Realmuto from the Phillies with 558. Will Smith of the Dodgers with 557,000 votes. So that one there, that's a real close vote there. It's less than 1,000 votes between the two. We got William Contreras for the Cardinals with 149,000. Sean Murphy, the Spurfinator, has made that top 5 catchers list with 132,000 votes. So congratulations to him. I mean, being injured like he was, coming back and playing a short time. Hence, like I said, guys, popularity contest. Now here's the shocker of them all. And it really wasn't a shocker because I brought this up a few streams back when we talked about the All-Star. Shohei Ohtani for designated hitters will be your number 1 vote with 1,02,377 votes. But your next guy, Big Bear, Marcell Ozuna for the Braves, 478,000 votes. Marcel is outscoring Shohei Ohtani in all the categories, has better statistics, more home runs, more ribbies, and, statistically is doing better, but is 500 and 22,000 votes behind? That is an absolute tragedy. It's all popularity vote. And I'm sorry, but Japan's got a lot of people who do that voting. And America, Americans like the guy too. I like the guy. But do I feel he should be the number one designated hitter? No, I don't. Other people have played better. So rounding them out was Kyle Schwarber, Bryce Hopkins, and Donovan Solano. That is your National League All-Star votes thus far, guys. Now we could go through the American. We got a few minutes here.
All right,
so
everybody.
We're going to go over.
Your
first base in the American League is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Then we got Ryan Mountcastle, Josh Naylor, Anthony Rizzo, and Nathaniel Lowell. Those are your first basemen voted for the American League. Second baseman for the AL, Jose Altov, Marcus Semien, Michael Massey, George Mateo, and Andreas Jimenez of the Guardians. Those are your top 5 second basemen. Third baseman, Jose Ramirez, Jordan Westberg, Rafael Devers, Oswaldo Cabrera, and Isaiah Kiner Falafe. I'm sorry if I'd be no disrespect if I'm unable to pronounce the names right. I'm trying my best here, guys. Those will be the third baseman so far, top 5 votes. Shortstop votes will be Gunnar Henderson of the Orioles, Bobby Witt Jr. of the Royals, Anthony Volpe, Yankees, Corey Seager of the Rangers, and Bo Bichette of the Blue Jays. Those are your shortstop votes, top 5. Outfield, you'll have Aaron Judge of the Yankees, Juan Soto of the Yankees, Kyle Tucker of the Astros, Stephen Kwan of the Guardians, Anthony Santander of the Orioles, Alex Verdugo of the Yankees, Colton Cowser of the Orioles, Odilis Garcia of the Rangers, Mike Trout. Believe it or not, Mike Trout, is he back from an injury?
No, he's not.
He's on the IR and has been for a good portion of the season now, and he's number 9 for the Angels, 253,000 votes. See, this guy's injured, and he's getting voted in.
Yeah.
Then, of course, with your catchers, you got Anthony Rutschman of the Orioles, Salvador Perez of the Royals, Jose Trevino of the Yankees, Danny Jansen of the Blue Jays, and Jonah Heim of the Rangers. Sorry about that. My wife walked in.
Oh, you're good.
Your designated hitters will be Jordan Alvarez of the Astros, Giancarlo Stanton, maybe not sure how to pronounce that. Giancarlo Stanton of the Yankees, second. David Fry of the Guardians, third. Brian O'Hare of the Orioles for fourth. Josh Jung for the Rangers. That rounds out your All-Star. Thank you for listening to me ramble for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it's been. Back to you, Matt, because I know first pitch is right around the corner.
Yes, sir. And we're fixing to get first pitch underway here, everybody. So please remember, please hit that like, hit that like, and hit the subscribe button. Also, more importantly, hit the like button as well. So here we go.
Top 3 in the order.
All right, when Atlanta comes up to bat, I will bring up the batting order for the Atlanta.
With this offense and as good as
So,
it has been, how about some 6 shooters? 4 straight games where we have seen at least 6 runs for the Braves. They're 18-3 when they score at least 6. How about the little things? I think that becomes very important tonight. Reese Olson does not have a very good win-loss record. However, he keeps the ball in the ballpark. Only 4 home runs allowed.
First pitch is underway.
Just a little bit a small ball here tonight for the Braves.
Reed's first pitch will be ball 1. I'm sure I'm ahead of you.
yeah, way ahead.
All right.
I'll let you know when the second pitch windup is, because Beerling stepping in the batter's box. So first pitch here.
And Max Fried fires
outside, ball 1.
Meanwhile, Atlanta's, we've talked about the offense coming to life over the last 4 games, and in particular this weekend against.
All right, he's in his windup. Second pitch.
Trying to bounce back
outside, ball 2. All right, so bear with me, everybody, while I get the interactive up. So bear with me.
Go on. Go on the third one. I missed it. I was doing something.
Fouled back.
As soon as he goes into his pitching stance,
the excitement about a foul ball
or starts the windup
to
anyways.
level last series.
Yes, it went next door to the
It's
visiting.
2-0 the count.
So we actually have to be paying closer attention than I thought we had to.
And hi guys.
Tell
And
me when
this
to go.
is obviously only my second
All
year,
right.
but now over almost
Hold on a
100
second.
games here.
I'm setting the interactive for everybody.
Couple of
There we go.
routine bounces to Arcia, and Veerling is
And-
retired.
It says Beerling is retired.
Braves racetrack defense, little difference.
So,
Yeah, he's thrown out at first, it looks like.
yep. All right, here we go.
Hey, you got to hit F11, bro.
Forrest Wall talked to him
Oh,
before the game.
F11?
Should be excited to be back and have another
Gotta
opportunity.
go to your
with
browse
club.
or,
The corresponding move. JP Martinez was
All right.
optioned back to Gwinnett.
And it'll certainly bring some speed.
Yeah, you gotta-
to the
you gotta
lineup,
go-
of course, with Ronald Acuna.
Yeah, I got
it.
With Michael Harris. Down.
I got
Gotta
it.
go to
Those are
the,
two
not
big
properties, but
speedsters, and
the,
so the Braves had a little speed to go along with some great defense there in the outfield.
I did. It's on there.
make sure it's
When you
scrolled
look at
up
actual
and then hit
active
F11.
rosters right now around Major League Baseball.
I hit
Only 7
F11
steals
twice.
for the Braves. That's the lowest in baseball. No, that's a huge part of their game, but to see them last is a little bit surprising.
Damn it.
And we talked about it yesterday, but there's no timeline for that Michael Harris injury. It's a grade 2 hamstring strain, and we'll just have to wait and see. Brian Snicker said it'll just be a
Scroll up
little
again.
bit of time, and we'll have to be
I
patient
am.
with it.
Scrolled up.
But with him out,
Are you doing it on the
Synergy.
browser page or are you doing it inside OBS?
Curveball
Doing it
was
inside
fouled by
OBS.
Andy Ibanez, the first baseman.
Do I need to go
There
to
you
the...
go. There you go. You just had it. Oh, right there.
All right.
Whatever you've done, now it's right.
Okay. All right.
1-2.
I'm learning,
Now it's
everybody.
not.
I'm learning.
High and outside. Home plate umpire tonight.
So that's
Familiar
high and
Phil
outside,
Cousins,
ball
been
2.
around a while.
So 2 and 2 to count to Ibanez.
This year he has a tendency to open it up down and away to lefties.
Okay,
it's
now
really
that
kinda
it's caught up
ice
to me and
cold
I can
down
see
into
it,
righty. So it's the same
and
part
you-
of the
you're
plate,
not moving it up
but
or down
depends on which
anymore.
kind of hitter is
No.
out there
you
and
need
what
to
it
go
is
up
gonna
just a
be.
little bit. There's a little bit of white in the
Down the
top.
way to the righty.
All right.
Or you can leave it like this. It's up to you.
Stays 2 and
I'll
2.
bring it up.
All right. So 2 and 2 count to Ibanez. Ibanez with a 274 batting average, 2 home runs, 16 ribbies, and a
700 in his
704
career against lefties.
OPS.
242 against
Hey,
righties.
hey, everybody. Just
There we
getting
go.
caught up with the
Southpaw Freed gets him though.
Get caught up
He
with
doesn't
the
care about
chat
those
now.
numbers.
That's
He throws the
strike
fastball
3.
Well, this is
Two
what he does
outs.
so well with that four-seam fastball to the righties and why the numbers have been so strong. You can see the movement on this pitch at 93 miles an hour, essentially.
I don't know where we're at in the
and
interactive,
it is
though.
in a perfect location.
I'll check real quick. They're still on a...
Somebody just struck out.
And now Mark Canha.
Yep. Mark Canha just took ball
First pitch
1.
missing inside. His first year with the Tigers for Canha.
So it's synced up on my
He was
end.
traded from the Mets to the Brewers at last year's deadline, but only spent a couple of months in Milwaukee and then shipped to Detroit.
Okay, I'm on Mark
Not a lot of
Kahanya.
these Detroit Tigers have faced
Canna.
1-1 count.
in his career.
Yep.
Mark
1-1 count.
is one of
Mark
those
Canna.
16, of course, that time with the
2
New
outs,
Jets,
top of first, no
and
score,
he hit against
nobody on
Diamondbacks
base.
in 2022.
Let me know when the pitcher goes into his windup.
He's in his windup.
Canna
Marcana hits the right field,
Gets a
right
base hit.
center.
to right center
Yep.
with 2 outs.
All right, we should be synced now. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
It's that 4-seam fastball, good velocity.
Welcome in, everybody. We
95.
certainly
That's a really
appreciate you stopping by
quality
Mav's
piece of
channel
hitting from
tonight.
Canna. You can see how short he is. No real step at all there.
I do apologize about missing out on the Father's Day stream, everybody. But I'd love to say thank you to everybody that reached out and left a comment.
The team with 14 homers.
Guys,
Nobody else for the Tigers
guys
is
certainly
in
picked
double
my
digits
spirits up
in
when
the
my
home run
spirits were low.
category.
Thank you very much for all the
Green had a
caring
2
comments
home
you
run
guys
game
left.
against Houston on Saturday as well.
I have some kind of hernia going from the stomach all the way into the back. So
Touch out.
I gotta see.
2-0.
I spent about 6 to 8 hours in the ER, and I will go see my regular doctor in a couple days and
14th
find out
this
if it,
season for Fried.
if it possibly needs surgery or what they're going
And
to do.
that pitch is right in there. 2 balls and a strike.
Our favorite Green in the ballpark, of course, is Nick Green, and he brought up a really good point about Riley Green.
So 2-1 to count to Riley Green,
really
who's got a 252 average, 14 homers, 36 ribbies, and an OPS of .824 on the season. He
Because outside
fouls that one off
pretty
into the
pedestrian
seats.
for this Tigers line.
Strike
They
2,
really
so
are.
2
Now,
and
that
2
does
to
not mean
count.
that you're not going to go at Riley Green. Right? We just saw back-to-back fastballs there from Max Fried. He is a top of the
Sorry,
rotation.
George, I just seen you asking if I feel better. I'm really
When you
sore,
get
my
those big
friend.
moments late in the game,
But
if there's an opportunity,
I can't let
you get
YouTube,
the
I can't let
you might be
what's
careful
wrong with me
in
beat
this
me
series.
down. I'm gonna. If I could have done yesterday's
2-2
stream,
pitch.
guys, if
Ooh, that one coming in
I
at
could have held
97.
off,
Full count
I
now.
would have done the
Must have
stream
moved
and
on
then
that one.
went,
That was
but
a
I just.
two-seam fastball. We usually don't see that from.
This is very
Max Fried
painful.
very often, but that thing was.
They've
loud.
given me no pain medication. I'm supposed to take Tylenol and
To the bottom
ibuprofen.
of the first.
They gave me a muscle relaxer, which relaxes the muscle. It doesn't kill the pain, and it doesn't work either. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3. Now we'll head to the bottom of the first. Oh, he hasn't even come. My bad.
Oh, you're good.
Oh wait,
Oh.
that's YouTube.
Yeah, that's you do.
I forgot
Welcome
there's
in,
always
everybody.
a delay.
That's all right, man. Welcome in, everybody. If you like what you see in here, please smash that like button. Also, more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. My channel here is fully monetized. I do have super stickers, super chats enabled, and also memberships available as well. Also, more importantly, take an active part in the chat poll. We will take that down at the conclusion of the bottom of the 8th inning. So make sure you get all your votes counted. And also go to the community page. Both my channel's community page, along with my co-host's here page. His channels are linked in the description below. Go to his pages and subscribe to him. Go to his community page and put in a vote there. If you guys get it wrong on the stream tonight, but you guys get it right in the community page, the Golden Broom celebration still continues. But if you get it wrong in the stream and also get it wrong in the community vote, the actual Golden Broom celebration will be off. So you guys make sure you get all your votes counted.
It's just a cheater way for us to have a better
Yep.
better option to be able to give away games, you guys.
All right, here we go. Here's going to be Jared Kelnick coming up to bat. All right, so here is the batting order for the Braves. Jared Kelnick batting first. Ozzie Albies second. 3 is Marcell Ozuna. Fourth will be Matt Olson. Batting fifth will be Austin Riley. Batting sixth will be Adam Duvall. Batting seventh will be Sean Murphy. Batting eighth will be Forrest Wall. And batting ninth will be Orlando Arcia. So there is your hitting lineup for the Atlanta Braves tonight. All right, there we go. Outside, ball 2. So 2-1 to Jared Kelnick. Late call, strike 2. That is a bouncer to second over to first for out number 1.
That's going to be a chopper to second base over first. Yeah. Oh, you already said it. You must be a little ahead of me.
Just a little bit.
Here. I'm sure they enjoyed this.
All right, I'm going to pause my end. I'll let you get. They're just looking at.
No, don't pause yours.
Okay.
I'll just.
Takes a little longer than the way you made it sound, though.
That's true, especially probably at the time they came right around rush hour.
When he goes into his second pitch for Olsen,
it looked fast.
Tell me now.
That animated car was moving really quick.
Or not
right
Olsen,
now.
Ozzie
Albies hits this
towards
green and center.
Hit the center for easy can of corn. Out number 2.
Yeah, you're still ahead of me. Just, okay, they just went to racetrack.
Yep.
We're pretty close, I guess.
Yeah. So we got
the
Big Bear. Come on, Big Bear. Got Big Bear stepping in the batter's box for Atlanta.
And then there's you and I.
Did he get it? Did he get any home runs yesterday? I wasn't able to watch the whole game.
No, I don't think he did.
So when's the Snip Bear giveaway?
So he's still at 20.
Yeah, he's still at 20.
Got 20 home runs, 62 RBIs.
Because everyone's got different opinions on what this thing should be called.
And hey, George, I do apologize, bro.
By the way, he almost hit Brian
I rewatched the game.
There it is, the
that,
little fella.
That night when I was
well, first of all, I'm watching the game.
Grabbing
I believe it was in his
some
first
video
at-bat.
footage
I
to
almost
do
texted all
some
you guys because I saw the Bear. Nobody was talking.
And
about
I
it.
do
Like,
see that they
Bear,
did
what's
call
going on
it
with that
Snip Bear.
And then
So I do
eventually we
apologize
got
about
there
that.
and learned all the good news about the Bear, which is amazing. So I took you and I similar mistakes in high school that we took German. So my Spanish is terrible. But like El Osocito, right? Is that, I mean, how do you say little bear?
I just know Oso is bear.
I know. So, but like usually at Ito to something that's small, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that usually? I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about, but there's got to be a fun nickname that we can still work on. It's probably going to have to be a poll.
I guess
social media poll.
Wiley says
I was outside ball 2, so 2-2.
Why don't just call him Mini Bear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy. I'll just
call him Mini Bear and be done with it.
Please don't tell me anything about what I just said there. I like Little Bear, though. I think,
yeah, it's easy.
I think Little Bear works. You got Big Bear and Little Bear. Full count.
Yep.
Full
Big
count.
Bear, Mini Bear as well.
Full count. That's ball 3.
It's a cool story.
It's a great story. Fans will
92-mile-an-hour sinker.
He's having a monster season once again after last year, and now you got a little fun with the Baby Bear.
Oh, that's one on here, high and deep to right center. Drops in off the wall.
Gotta be off the wall.
That is a double, stand-up double. Great job, Big Bear. Great job.
Very stoic.
That's right. That means unity and family, guys. That's what that means when they
an hour to the opposite field continues
do
to
that.
and this has been maybe
family and
what has been
unity.
most impressive for me is to see him go the other way, that opposite field gap with authority, the way that he has done this year. That's why the batting average is as high as it is for Marcell Ozuna. And there are mom and dads all over Atlanta right now trying to find a Baby Bear to give to their little baseball players.
So Matt Olson's up to bat for Atlanta. He takes ball and outside, low, ball 1.
Qualified. He says it's Osito. So
okay, that was close. I think I tried to throw an extra O in there.
And that's the last time I'm going to try to talk Spanish on this broadcast. So.
Oh, Olson got the backdoor cutter in there for strike 1.
You were really the instigator.
It's that picture right there. I know exactly where that picture is from. That was 2012. That picture's 12 years old.
Was that from the front of the Creed album?
That is amazing. Thank you for
Swing
that.
and a miss.
It's funny. I was not
strike 2, so 1 and 2 to count.
I did not care for the Build-A-Bear very much at all. So it's ironic that that's where Culpepper decided to take me.
So 1-2 to count.
Well, Matt Olson awaiting a 1-2. And he fouls
Swung
it
on, fouls that one off to stay alive. We'll do it again.
Like everything's going well, but I'm waiting for that shot of rum to show up that somebody's going to put in front of him. Listen, if Marcelo
Come on,
has a hard
Matt.
time hitting the breaking ball, that's probably
1-2 pitch.
this year at all.
2 outs, runner on second, bottom of the first, no score. Swung on,
gets underneath this.
pops it up
And Veerling will come
to
in
right field.
and take it
for
in the
out
shadows
number
for
3.
the third out. On to the second.
Matt Olson knew he got underneath it. It could have been a home run ball. But anyway. Well, that is the first inning is in the bag. Still no score. We're going to go to the top of the second. We're going to have Ursula, Malloy, and Keith due up for the Detroit Tigers. As many of you remember, Malloy was on the Braves at one point. He was traded, I think it was last season or the year before, if I'm not mistaken. And I guess he finally made the cut off the minor league of Detroit and finally was called up just this season. So Malloy has done pretty good this year for his team. I'll tell you what. Yeah, he's got 2 homers on the season for Justin Henry Malloy. He's got 2 homers, 5 ribbies, and 3 runs scored. So not too shabby for a man that just got called up. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like button. If you're new to the stream, hit that subscribe button. Absolutely free to join the channel. As soon as I come back from a commercial break, I will take it live. Here we go.
Good ground ball pitcher, but this year in particular he's done exceptional work. And the reason you like ground ball pitchers, a lot of reasons for Max, but he's efficient, obviously less chances of giving up home runs. He's got a great defense behind him, right? So it's a marriage that has been perfect here for Max Fried this season.
Gio Urshela, the third baseman, is the batter. And a cutter right at the bottom of the zone, 0-1.
Oh, strike one, cutter.
Urshela leads the Tigers with a .280 batting average.
0-1 pitch, way outside.
Collectively as a team, they're bottom 10 in that category across Major League Baseball.
He's kind of always known as a glove guy first. When he first broke in the big leagues with Cleveland, that bat really started to come around. Now all of a sudden as he gets older, the defense starting to slide in the other direction.
Oh, on the outside corner, strike 2. So the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, I fouled out of play. We'll do it again.
He's ever faced Detroit. There's only 4 other teams he's never pitched against: Royals, Angels, A's, and Rangers. But now he can cross the Tigers off his bucket list.
It's kind of surprising to think about how long Max's career has been so far, but of course interleague play.
So the 1-2 pitch.
The way that we have it now.
Swung on, hit the right center. Kelnick on the run. Caught for out number 1.
I don't know, seeing Kelnick play center field as well as left field,
Well,
and have the success that he's had. Hell,
he
he even played third base, wasn't it?
In 2021.
Yeah.
No.
First 2 seasons.
No, he didn't play third base for Riley.
And
that was short.
Him, 6th round.
Oh yeah, that's short. Yeah.
Tech. But his time in the
But I mean,
minor league system was
Kelnick should have made that list.
Joe Jimenez trade.
It's just too bad that it's that much of a popularity contest.
I know, right?
On the left.
Oh, welcome in, Nathaniel.
It certainly has to be a really cool moment. Anytime you get an opportunity to see a kid that you coached, high school, which you've seen already this year, and now in college here locally, and watching those guys put on a big
Welcome into the stream, everybody.
Well, Danny Hall's had an incredible long career there at Georgia Tech. He's been able to see quite a few of his pupils go on to have a lot of success. This ball is laced foul. And
Foul ball,
even
strike
though
1.
His batting average, you can see it there at the bottom of the screen, just 188. He's a bat first guy.
So the 2-1 pitch.
2 balls
In
and
there,
2
strike
strikes.
2. Come on, Fried. 2-2 to count. 1 out, nobody on base.
Looking for his second strikeout. And he's
In there, strike 3. 2 outs. K's in the chat, everybody. K's in the
It's
chat.
actually a two-seamer here, but elevated. And you can see kind of the stance here for Malloy. He's kind of crouched. You can see where maybe there'd be an issue for him getting to elevated fastballs, and that is exactly what Max Fried did. And
Let's
lock him up
go.
with a good location on that heater.
And now he deals to a young 22-year-old rookie in Colt Keith.
In there for strike 1 to Keith. Keith has a .232 average with 3 homers, 20 ribbies, and an OPS of
this season.
.590 on the season. 0-1 pitch. Outside, ball
The
1.
bold decision they made here with Colt Keith, and we've seen it in the league where teams will take some chances and locking guys up to contracts before they actually get to the big leagues.
So the 1-1 pitch.
And
Swung
he's
on
bouncing out to
Albies, fires over to first
Is
for
down,
out
and
number
Max
3.
Fried has a 1-2-3.
That is a
Top of the
1-2-3 inning
second.
for Max Fried. We go to the bottom of the second. Riley, Duvall, and Murphy due up for Atlanta. Welcome into the stream, everybody. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like button. Absolutely free to hit that like button. Remember, we always set a 10 like goal for each and every stream. You guys already hit that by 1. Let's see if we can make it an even 20. If you're new to the stream, smash that subscribe button. Absolutely free to join the channel. Also, I do have memberships available for the channel itself. I also have super stickers and super chats enabled. Yes, my channel is fully monetized, everyone. So if you guys would love to send in a small donation of your choosing, everything that comes through the channel will be 100% refunded back into the channel. Whether it's internet bill, buying game raffle games, you name it. So hopefully you guys like what you see in here. I'm glad to bring another stream tonight. I know I didn't stream over Father's Day weekend, everybody. Happy belated Father's Day to each and all the fathers out there. Hey, Rising Rhino, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in, brother.
Rising Rhino, Matty F.
Welcome in.
Guys.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Yeah, I want to say happy belated Father's Day to each and every one of you out there. Sorry, I was not around for the streams. I heard that Braves took the series 2 games to 2 out of 3. That's great. I'm glad to see it. So here we go.
And now Austin steps in here for his first at bat against the Detroit Tigers.
Glad you can make it, Ryzen. Shoot, I know you've been busy with your streams as well, brother.
Olsen back to work.
Olsen, Riley takes strike 1. Many of you know the late mentor, Mike Brumley, was killed in a late night car accident. Oh, Riley takes right field off the wall.
That's deep. That's deep. Off the wall.
Stand up double.
Stand up double.
There we go. That's a leadoff double right there, baby.
And both of these
But I will say this, everybody. The late mentor for Austin Riley, Mike Bumley, was killed in a traffic accident just a couple days ago. Driving home, he was killed in a car accident. So prayers go out to the Brumley family. Austin Riley, after he hit his home run yesterday, was very shook up about it. So,
but some of you may have seen the story that came out after the game.
I didn't know if you guys knew any of that, so I figured I'd bring it to you guys' attention.
Mike Brumley passed in a car accident late Saturday.
Late Saturday.
Out 2:30 in the morning Saturday going into Sunday. said he did not sleep.
Welcome into the stream, everybody. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like and hit the subscribe button. Absolutely free to join the channel. Also, I do have super chats and super stickers available.
His hitting instructor and his dear friend.
If you want to send in a small donation, it'd be much obliged.
Yet another homer. It was a homer that Riley said, obviously.
So Duvall is 0-2 in the count.
To do it in honor of Mike Riley, but it was just a very
the 0-2
tough
pitch.
Yesterday.
Kind of amazing that he performed the way that he did to get that news.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3, 1 out.
Leagues, late 80s into the early 90s. I was doing great as a coach after that. You know, players for the
many as you know, my co-host here, he's
that's tough.
He's a little banged up, but he wanted to be here, everybody. He said he wasn't missing it for the world.
The energy to face big league pitching and do what he did yesterday was pretty special.
That's right.
And he spoke so eloquently with strength, fighting back.
So we got Sean Murphy in the batter's box. He takes ball 1.
I know it's going to be a tough couple of days and certainly weeks ahead of him. But he wants to be around his guys and continue to play, and solid double here to start the second inning.
So 1-0 to count to Sean Murphy. Come on, Murph.
Duvall striking out now. Here's Sean Murphy. Ooh.
Wow. Well, that is a gift. That was way below the batter's box.
Tonight, obviously behind.
Look at where that pitch landed.
You don't want to tick an umpire off too early, but you look at this pitch and you're going to see it below the zone by a pretty wide margin.
Yeah, big wide margin too. 1-1 pitch. Inside. Ball 2.
Catcher, right?
2-1.
You know, it's pretty sad that
no, it all depends.
It's pretty sad when the commentator says you don't want to take off the umpire too early.
Say something, but it's
like,
just tonight.
Like insinuating that these umps will purposely give you bad calls. That is bullshit. If that's found out to be true, they need to be stripped of ever umpiring a game in their life.
Yeah.
You are not to bring your emotion into a damn game. You are to call the game as straight as possible. I don't tolerate that shit.
Nope, me neither. 2-2 pitch.
2-2, boy. He got
foul ball,
but he sends the changeup foul.
Going back to that first home run that we saw from Sean Murphy, since then it just seems like his swing is in a great spot. He is taking healthy hacks. You see some foul balls, some balls that are hit at guys. Of course, that ball that he hit in Baltimore is just brutal. It was an out. But his swing has looked really good here lately.
So the 2-2 pitch. Did he go around? No, he did not.
According to Tony Randazzo, and it's a full count.
Ball 3.
It's a good call. Sean Murphy holding up. Not easy to do, but that also tells you like he is in swing mode. He's looking to do damage. He's thinking swing and had to put the brakes on.
Why can I never find
swung on
emojis everybody else finds?
I don't know.
2 outs.
Fires over to first for out number 2.
And now welcome back Forrest Wall. Just got recalled today, as I mentioned
Forrest
earlier.
Wall.
Guy who made the opening day roster but only played in 2 games. And last year, brief stint with Atlanta, had 2 starts. So this is just his 3rd major league start here tonight. You brought up a good point, though. It certainly gives the Braves more speed. That's his specialty.
No doubt, and he was swinging the bat well in the minor leagues, hitting .287 on base, nearly .400 for him. 11 stolen bases out of the 16 attempts.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2
here.
And with Reese Olson, the splits are kind of even, but the little bit of power, and he has not given up very many home runs at all. All 4 home runs have been against left-handed hitters, and so to have a lefty to be able to throw in there against Olson tonight, I think makes a lot of sense with Forrest Wall.
So the 0-2 pitch. Foul ball to stay alive. We'll do it again. 0-2.
Riley still out there at second with a leadoff double. But an 0-2 count with 2 outs
0-2 pitch again.
Wilson fires, and he got the call.
So on the outside corner, strike 3.
Riley stranded. We head to the 3rd.
All right. Riley was stranded, so we go to the top of the 3rd. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's tuning in so far. Uh-oh. What's that? What's that sound, everybody? Uh-oh.
Giveaway time.
Uh-oh.
Giveaway time, everybody.
It is giveaway. Giveaway time, everybody. All right, everybody. Keep your eyes and ears. Keep your eyes and ears peeled on that chat box.
All right, guys and gals, we're going to start off with a $10 game. This will be Shotgun King, the final checkmate. There you have it.
Good luck to each and every one of you.
Remember, guys and gals, you need to open your Steam game client. It's free to use, free to download. You can buy games, sell games. They got free games, all kinds of stuff. If you're an average gamer, I'm sure you already know what I'm talking about. Go ahead, open up your client, head to the redeem section, grab that key, place it in there. Be quick, because it's one redeem per key. It's always one redeem per key. So if you're not the first to do it, you'll get an error telling you it's already been redeemed. So good luck, everybody.
What's up, Gino? Welcome in, brother. All right, here we go.
I almost promise you, if you go back and you watch our streams and go through the chat and find those keys, there's a majority of them that have not even been claimed.
Starting with
But
Jake Rogers.
now that I put that out there, I'll mark it on my document that it's gone, and I delete my documents afterwards. So all those game keys sit out there unused.
Well, this weekend was that sun is
the only way I
almost
can check them
down.
is if I put them to my
It's gonna be
account.
pleasant tonight at the ballpark.
Well, what good's that do?
It was a really warm weekend. I think we're going to get back to some regular.
So I like to leave it so if somebody comes by and they watch one of my streams and they see the chat, they can be like, oh, hey, I'll try that. And who knows? It may very well work for
every
them.
day with the weather report.
Yeah.
I ask. Usually, we're looking at the apps. It's a lot of fun. It's really a good sign of aging.
So that's what I have to look for.
Yeah, we've been giving away games over on the Plan HBS channel, guys, and I wanted to make sure that both channels aren't left out.
I don't know what that says about my life. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I'm still waiting for that piece of mail.
I think in all the baseball here with Jake Rogers.
As soon as I get that confirmation code, I can get it entered in, and
right-handed
all
the just absolutely
like super stickers and the membership stuff will be unpaused over on my channel.
That fastball and what that does for the changeup. We saw a changeup there 2 pitches ago. But how about this for left-handed pitchers against right-handed hitters? There's the best in the game right there. Our guy Max Fried with just a 158 batting average, and look at the difference. I mean, significant difference there. Nearly 30 points better than Garrett Crochet of the White Sox.
And it just got even better.
Strike 3.
He freezes Jake Rogers, who questions Phil Cuzzi on the call.
1 out.
Sweet Stash is headed back to the dugout.
And another catcher who's got to be a little careful about the conversation that he has with Phil Cuzzi. But listen, that was pretty much from a depth standpoint about the same as what we saw with Sean Murphy. And that's
Look at
that.
not so much reacting as animated as Rogers did, but it's the same idea.
Now,
does that mean he's pivot guy?
Is going to understand this
Probably so.
He does that awfully well. You mean you got practice?
That is correct.
And, I think the 3% of people will appreciate.
Oh my goodness!
Hey Gino, my friend, welcome in, brother.
Punch to land though. It
was.
An easy
You
one.
had to time it
cool.
perfectly. Wiley's looking at us like we have 8 heads.
Yeah, he doesn't know what Nintendo is.
No.
So the 1-1 pitch.
Foul ball.
Foul ball.
Ryan
Strike 2.
Kreidler, the shortstop, 1-2.
Kreidler.
That ball hit him twice, dude.
Yeah.
He foul tipped and it bounces off some part of his body, goes up in the air, comes down, he hits him again.
Yeah. This is not so fast.
Oh, damn it.
Max looking
The
for
1-2
4th
pitch.
But that
Downstairs, ball 2.
Stays away from it. So he had his season debut last week, did Kreidler. That's when Javi Baez or
I don't know, Gino.
IL. He's had lower
I'm hoping we got the
back
lucky
inflammation.
hat on tonight.
Right now for the Detroit
Both games that
Tigers.
I've worn, the games that I wore this hat, we won, and we won big.
So 2-2 pitch.
That's
Strike three. A heater right down, a sinker right down the heart of the
Looking
plate.
for free.
Strike three, 2 outs. Let's
The
go.
four now have been looking here, and this
Yes,
fastball
sir.
again with some giddy up on it.
That was a giddy up pitch right there.
Kreider looked like he tried to make an
Giddy
argument.
up.
He didn't have anything to say.
I think that was a 95-mile-an-hour sinker
Perhaps just maybe
right down the heart of the
Little
plate.
doggy, giddy up. Giddy up, little dog.
Curveball
First
in
time
there.
and
Strike
that's what we've seen so
one
much
on the
from
inside
Matt Fried this
corner
year. We're just getting
to
used
Veerling.
it. Just locked in right
So
now.
back to the heart of the order for the Tigers. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Quickly,
Strike two.
0-2.
Matt Veerling's 0 for 1 tonight with a ground out in the first. The payoff
Trying to
pitch.
strike out the side. The 0-2.
Downstairs, down and dirty.
So we all
Ball
wanna see
one.
3 strikeouts, but does anybody as much as me want to see 3 strikeouts looking
That would
in the
be
same
incredible.
inning? Can
Thank
have
you for the
3
subscribe. I will get it changed.
Especially the day after Father's Day. You don't want to call it.
Come on, free chicken charge, baby.
2.
1-2 pitch.
Well, it's
Swung
not
on,
gonna be
hit
3 strikeouts.
to
It's
right
out to
field.
Duvall. He's got it.
Duvall underneath it for out number 3.
1-2-3. He set down
There we
7 in a row.
go. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Freed.
I'd like to give a shout out to my good friend KGB over. I'd like to give a shout out to my good friend KGB over there at the C Sports Network.
Wrong one, sorry.
Oh yeah, no worries. All right. No, D is here
I'd
there,
like to give
Gino.
a shout out to my good buddies over there at the C Sports Network and Maverick Sports. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you,
President.
Mr. President.
Appreciate it.
Happy late birthday. We certainly
sir.
appreciate it.
All right. Thank you for the subscribe, everybody. I will get that changed here momentarily. So bear with me. There we go. It should show up here at the bottom of the screen here momentarily.
Your face, your ass, what's the difference?
Like I said, everybody,
It's
we all
time to
have fun.
kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
Yeah.
Don't get your panties all in a bunch.
Okay. All right. All right, here we go.
That leads us to our Alpha Insurance best coverage, and the Braves 17-10 this year against the American League.
Yeah, we talked about it when they were in Baltimore. Then to have, of course, this homestand where you get the Tampa Bay Rays, now the Detroit Tigers. We have seen that continue. Second best winning percentage among National League teams. Offense has been good. Pitching has been fantastic. And so we need that to happen here for 3 more games here on this homestand.
For Orlando Garcia up to bat.
It will continue.
First
The
pitch
Yankees,
swinging.
yes.
Oh, the ball is bobbled.
But he recovered.
And Garcia is
And
out.
Ball,
for
ball.
That'll
Oh,
be 12 straight
he
games
wasn't
against the
hustling.
American
Come on,
League
Arcia.
before that.
I know. He is playing nonchalant. He
White
was
Sox
not
after the
hustling.
St. Louis Cardinals, so kind of an American League wraparound road trip, if you will.
Hopefully it won't be snowing this time when we're in Chicago.
Oh gosh, I was actually thinking about that at the beginning of this game when it was hot. It was so cold in Chicago, you were nice enough to buy us space heaters, and a small part of me that misses that.
I'll take this every day, I will say.
Kelnick takes strike 1.
Give me the
He's 0
super
for 1
tips
today,
and the balls
or
fly.
tonight. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Jared Kelnick grounded out back in the first.
So 0-2 to count to Jared Kelnick. The 0-2 pitch from Olsen.
I asked
Outside,
about
ball
leadoff
one.
down there before the game. He said, "Dude, I'll hit anywhere." Which you love to hear that response. But then I said, "But do you like it?" He said,
Oh,
"Yeah,
sorry to hear that,
why not?
Matty.
Who doesn't want to hit leadoff?" More chances at the plate.
1-2 pitch.
More chances.
Swung on, base hit to right field.
Kelnick.
That's a 1-out single.
I think he's been comfortable with his swing anyway, but now, as you mentioned, you give him this opportunity, first batter of the game, all eyes on you to kick things off for this lineup, and I just think he's the kind of guy that relishes the moments, and he's very comfortable and very happy here.
Oh, thank you for the subscribe, everybody. Definitely appreciate it.
We watched Jared Kelnick line this slider into right field.
All right, it should have changed here momentarily.
Continuing his.
So we got Ozzy Albies up for Atlanta. That was almost a balk. Olsen stepped off. You better watch it. He almost balked.
Actually, I just found
I mentioned that he went to North
when I was going through my videos to do some home
He
run
was
stuff.
drafted out of high school,
It was
13th
either
round pick by the Brewers.
Otani or Big Bear was
And then he
facing a
traded
pitcher
at the 2021
that was
deadline
lifting
to
his
the
damn
Tigers
leg
for
and putting it
Daniel
down,
Norris, and
lifting
now
it
here he
down.
is.
Like
Yeah.
he
Second
was
season of Major League
hopping on that
Baseball.
foot. That by rule of the MLB, that's a balk.
And he will steal it,
Any
not even a
slight
throw.
movement of your other leg, you have to go in
More
your
leadoff things from Jared Kelnick.
Impressive.
Well, Jared
Kelnick with the
Kelnick.
steal to second.
Tigers
Yep.
has done a pretty nice job.
Sorry, bro, I
Kelnick.
didn't mean to take
Potential
the
base
glory.
Oh, no, you're good.
Kelnick, he stole this
Kelnick
against
had a
Reese
big
Olson
jump.
with that strong
No
jump.
throw.
Third time. in
Come on,
3 innings,
Ozzy.
Braves have had a runner
The
in scoring
1-1
position.
pitch.
Let's see if they can take advantage.
Swung on and thought out of play.
But
Strike
CJ,
2.
for Olsen, the thing that shocks me is the thing that you pointed out at the beginning of the broadcast. He's 1-8. That's his record, but he's got a 3.68 ERA. You never see that.
He's had a lot of bad luck. The run support has just been awful for him. Mentioned it, just 1.5 runs. But imagine where he was before we got to June, at 1-5 with a 1.92 ERA. You talk about frustration. He's had a couple of bad
1-2
starts
pitch.
since, and wins have just been near impossible for him.
Outside, ball 2.
It's hard. You do it because you like seeing that nice low ERA, but there is something about that win-loss record. It still matters to some degree. I get it. We don't necessarily judge pitchers by win-loss anymore. At least it's not the best way to judge what they're doing. But you want those wins.
So
When you
2-2
pitch it well,
pitch.
you want those W's next to your name.
Outside, ball 3.
You feel like you're trying to build your
Full
career.
count.
Like, gosh,
Full
I'm
count to
1-8.
Ozzy
I feel like
Albies.
I pitch really well.
Yep, and then you start to have
Come on,
bad
Ozzy.
ones. The ERA has been, up more than a point over his last 3 starts, and then the record continues to kind of pile up, and all of a sudden you're like, man, it's
3-2 pitch.
turned around.
Swung on and thought out of play.
But
We'll do it
Smart
again.
guy, if I'm not mistaken, was going to go to Georgia Tech, and so I believe that was the case. So we stay with the theme of the Brainiacs here at the ballpark.
There again is Georgia Tech head coach Danny Hall.
3-2 pitch.
Ozzy puts it in
Grounds
front of
it to the
right
first
side, so Will
baseman.
Kelnick to
Steps
third.
on first.
2 outs.
For out number 2, but Kelnick is 90 feet away from home plate. So
Let's have a
Kelnick goes to
peek at our
third.
Smoothie King. Who else but
We need to get
Marcell Ozuna. How about this? 20 homers.
Well, we got Big Bear
The
coming
most
up, but
important All-Star break.
here's my
Last year
thing.
at 29.
Yes,
The monster
the
year
guy's
that he
hitting
had, of
great.
course, record-setting
Got 20
year
home
for
runs.
Matt Olson, and so why not for Marcell?
But-
We'll be rooting for, let's call it 10 more home runs over the next 26 games.
We need a
Not
lead.
Greedy, but why not?
ABC
Yeah.
ball, Big Bear, ABC ball.
This one fouled back and out of play.
Third out, we got a man. Don't squander it.
So I got to believe for Danny Hall too, to some degree, even though Reese Olson didn't go there, that was their guy. They had him committed. He was going to be a Georgia Tech baseball player, and so there's got to be some confidence there. And say, we identified this guy, we wanted him, and he goes on to be a big leaguer here just a few years later.
One of the
Come
tough things
on,
about college
Big Bear.
baseball recruiting.
He's down in the count 0-1.
Best in those guys, and all of a
2
sudden
outs,
they
runner
get
on
back to the
third,
ball.
bottom of the
It's a
third,
non-issue
no
in football
score.
now. You don't even have to think
Yeah,
about
a
it.
little bit different.
In there,
I guess you
strike
get somewhat
2.
in the NBA, right? I don't follow it as closely. Can you not sign out of high school
No.
anymore? Oh, you can't get drafted out of high school.
No, but now you get paid in college.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
So those college coaches with the NIL stuff, I think their heads are
So
swimming.
0-2 pitch.
0-2 pitch.
Ball down in the dirt.
Good stop
Ball
by
1.
Rogers.
So we got a lot of corrections to make sure that we got, Baby Bear right. But do we even want to be?
Yes, that was fourth ID.
What about
It's because I ran that through our Discord there, Matt.
I like that. I just like Little Bear.
Yeah.
That's where my heart is. But it's okay. Dissent is okay. People have a strong opinion about the Bears.
1-2 pitch.
It's good. It's healthy.
Outside, ball
Let's
2.
hope that Ozuna can get in Kelnick here and hopefully put the Braves out in front in the third inning.
So 2-2 pitch coming.
$62 runs driven in for Ozuna.
Swung and fouled to the screen. We'll do it again. 2-2.
Add to that total.
A good example of why he's having the year that he is having, right? That was a pretty good fastball. It's 96 miles an hour. It's off the plate, but he's in an RBI situation. He has shown us that he can drive the ball the other way. And in that situation, he's looking for a base hit to right field to try to get a run across the board.
So 2-2 pitch to the Big Bear.
And he
Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Kelnick stranded at third. We are still
3 out.
scoreless through 3.
All right, that's it. We're scoreless through 3. We go to the top of the 4th. All right. Well, everybody, we're only 2 likes away. 2 likes away from the 20 likes on the stream. Thank you so much. If you're just now tuning in, if you like what you're seeing here, smash that like button. Also take an active part in the chat poll. Also, more importantly, hit that subscribe button. Absolutely free to join the channel. So the next time I do post any sort of long form content, short form content, or even a stream, you guys will receive the and also hit that that notification bell. So when the content does get posted to the channel, you guys get the notification. So we're hoping that the Braves can score a couple runs. You know, they had a pretty big inning yesterday. All 4 hit home runs yesterday. I think Austin Riley hit a home run. I think Matt Olson hit a home run, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember if he did or not.
I can't help it. I didn't see the game.
I know. I can look real quick.
Well, I was watching some of the game in the ER. I seen Kelnick hit the 2-run home run to put us up 2-1.
Yep.
And then after I got brought back from the CAT scan machine, I checked in and it was 6-2 that we were losing.
Yep. Austin Riley hit a 2-run blast. Jared Kelnick homered. Travis d'Arnaud homered. So.
Yeah, I do remember. Okay, I do remember seeing when we were down 6-2. D-Train hit a solo.
Yep.
Ibanez parts of 4 major league seasons.
That's going to be swung and a foul out of play. Strike 2. Sorry about that, everybody. They came back early. So 1-2 to count to Andy Ibanez. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Strike out in the first. Swung on. Hit the left center or right to center field to Kelnick. For out number 1.
Yeah, George. Going in and finding out that I had the hernia just said I must have did it in my sleep. I adjusted wrong. I've already been sick and had to go for my stomach swelling and my intestines twisting. I just went through that in the last 14 days. And then while I was sleeping, I shifted my weight and did something. And I tell you, I woke up in excruciating pain. I lost feeling in my legs for over 10 minutes. And I still have a numb sensation going down my whole right side.
Sauce like you mean it.
They were worried about my blood pressure
Good
because I was
start to
in
the
stroke
fourth
range
for Max
yesterday.
Fried. He is now retired.
So I had to
in a
stay
row.
in there and get some blood pressure
And those righties
medications.
tonight
and
now just one for
I had to go
10.
through
We
blood
mentioned how
testing
good
for
he has
that.
been. He gets the lefty here, obviously in green, but kind of right on script here for Max Fried and the good work that he's doing against the right-handed hitters.
So it was a crappy day. And then the Braves lost, so I felt even crappier.
And keep in mind with Fried, last year he threw 77 2/3 innings because of the.
That's why I
injuries he
said
had.
today I'm not missing it
Well,
today.
He's already over 80 now. With the
I'll die
3
in this
2/3
chair,
that
I
he's
guess.
thrown tonight. He's
All right, I'm
over
back.
80
Sorry about
this
that.
year. That one just goes fast.
And actually, to be honest, guys and gals,
And that goes back to
this
that
chair is
discussion
the only
about-
thing in the house
Look, Fried's healthy.
that remotely
But
makes me
Alex
comfortable to be able to
Anthopoulos saying
sit.
that he and some of the other starters,
I can't lay in bed.
Rick
It
Kranitz
hurts
wanting
so
to try to
bad.
keep those guys
I
obviously
can't
as
sit out
healthy
on
as
our
you can
couch
later in
because
the year
I-
toward the postseason.
That's why we saw the six-man
I
rotation.
guess it's the way the
for a
couch
little
is
while.
made.
We know that Waldrop had
This chair is
now
the
gone
only
out to the IL.
halfway
Maybe go back to
comfortable
a
spot I
five-man
have.
for a little while. They'll figure that part out, but it has worked out really well, giving
And it's
guys
got
Lopez
a recliner, so
conversation. Charlie
I
Morton,
could
of
get
course,
even
is 40
comfortable,
years
even
old.
more
And,
comfortable.
so far, so good. As far as the total innings for Max, it is an interesting conversation.
All right, so we got
Back
2
2
and 2
years ago,
count.
it
We
was
got Riley
185
Green
innings.
at bat.
At this point in his
Riley
career,
0
30
for
years
1
old,
today
yes,
with
you
a
wanna be
251
strong at
average,
the end, but I think
821
we're having a hard
OPS,
time kinda
with
getting him
14
back
homers
off
on the
the
season
freedom.
thus far.
Any kind of innings limit this year.
Yeah,
That's going to be down in the dirt, all three.
You know, we
So
throw
we have
around
full
the
boat.
term ultra competitor a lot, but Max Fried is that. And he's felt great, and obviously the results have proved that. Payoff pitch to Riley Green. He misses inside, so a 2-out walk.
And I'll say this too, and seeing Max Fried
All four.
day to day for the first time ever. Tonight in particular, there's a look on his face here. Like ultra competitiveness. Maybe it was that last start that he wasn't happy about. Not that he hasn't been dialed in all season, but there's just a little more of an aggressive look on his face tonight.
And Hannah talked about that mistake he made last time against Baltimore, where Mateo hit the 3-run homer in the second inning. That was the big blow against him, and the Braves did not score in that game.
Sounds
They
like
lost
cops
4-0.
be knocking.
The oddity of that homer, right, was an 0-2 curveball. Of course, that curveball is such a great pitch, and it's so cruel this game can be when you're throwing the way that he has in one pitch and a count.
Yeah, that was
is in your
such
favor, that you
a
don't
sad
locate,
game.
and ends up
To
costing
see
you.
Max Fried pitch the way he did versus the Orioles and us lose that game.
They will check over, diving back Green.
Yeah, I agree.
I think you ought to go to the replay on that one. Now, did he have to tag him with the glove and ball, or could he just
No, he's got to tag him with the
with
glove.
the bag? All right.
And you mentioned Hurst and Waldrop, for those who haven't heard. Started yesterday. The plan was actually to option him to Gwinnett, but he told the athletic training staff his elbow was sore after the start, so they went ahead and put him on the 15-day IL with elbow inflammation. 3-0 here to Urshela. Certainly hope that Hurston makes a quick recovery. Now we will see what happens in that potential 6th spot, if you will, in the rotation.
Smart thing to do. Sometimes as a young player, you think you can play through anything. You start to feel something. Let trainers
It just
know.
sucks. Everything's
Don't
getting
be
so
done.
expensive now, man.
He did that.
Yep.
As frustrated as he is, a couple of starts here into the big leagues. You got something going on, get it knocked out. He's got a long career ahead of him. I think that's a smart move.
Come on, Fried. 3-1. 3-1 pitch. Settle down, Fried.
3-2. Fried
3-2 now. That ball
until he walked
is
Green,
hit
and now
foul.
he's got another 3-ball count here with Urshela.
So the 3-2 pitch to Ursula. Runner on first, 2 outs.
Here's a payoff pitch.
All right, D buddy.
Lined into right
Line
Drive
single
safe,
to
have a-
right
have a
field.
safe-
Head for third, so Detroit, they've got runners at the corners here with 2 outs
Go
in the
ahead.
4th inning.
I'm sorry.
No,
calling the play.
That's a
I
good
shouldn't have
pitch
cut
from
you off.
Fried in that 3-2 count. 95
I just
mile
wanted
an
I
hour
wanted to
fastball,
make
good
sure I
location.
got it in there before
Once you
D
start to
took
get a
off
read
the
a little bit on
the
that
have
motor,
a-
I think for
have a
Urshela,
good
almost
sleep
kind
and
of
a
selling
safe
out
drive
for
to
that
work.
fastball to cut in. He pulls
All
his
right,
hand
D, you have a good one,
over the
brother.
barrel to go the other way. try to stay with your standard swing and almost stay through the middle a little bit, you're probably going to end up with a broken bat. And so it seemed like that front hip opened up and he was able to barrel that one up.
Curveball in there, strike one.
Just in his 12th major league game. Yesterday he broke up Jose Ureña's perfect game in the 6th inning. Or rather on June 6th, I should say, not yesterday. And it was his first major league home run, and he breaks up a perfect game. Quite a moment for him. We know he's got the power. We talked about that, but he's down here.
Big swing and a miss.
Yeah.
He
was swinging for the fences.
Yeah, he was. He already struck out once in the second.
Try to take
0 for 1 on the day.
advantage of some of that.
182 average with 2 home runs, 5 ribbies, and a 694 OPS.
They're at the corners. Here's the 0-2 from the lefty. And Malloy did stop his swing.
Malloy did stop his swing going
around.
Oh,
I don't know about that. Like that third base ump is blind.
Oh, the first base?
I thought he went. I thought he went.
It was close.
They're not even going to show us.
Mm-mm.
That's the sad thing, man.
1-2 offering. And the count
outside.
Change up misses
Ball
away.
2.
So this is just his 12th game, 11th start. But one of the things that has stuck out with this kid that he's done well is he has not expanded strike zone. 15% chase rate. When league average is 28 for a rookie who swings as hard as he does, that's pretty impressive.
So a 2-2 pitch. Upstairs, sweet chin music, ball 3.
Nowhere near up and in, full count. So no 3-ball counts. Until Green 2 batters ago now, 3 straight 3-ball counts for Fried, and he's at 70 pitches.
So 3-2 pitch, full boat. Downstairs, ball 4.
Speaking of that good eye that he has, and the bases are
so
loaded.
the bases are now juiced with 2 outs, top of the 4th, and still no
Probably
score.
A good time from Rick Kranitz, and here he comes right now. Warm night.
So here comes Rick Kranitz.
On the field for Max Fried. He's able to get those 2 quick outs. It felt like it was going to be a quick inning, and all of a sudden a couple of walks and a base hit, and he's got himself in a little bit of a jam. So perfect time for a reset. Kind of talk a little strategy and what you want to do here with the lefty, Keith.
Two strikes, 29 balls so far for Fried tonight.
All right, so
looks like
here
our
we
little
go.
mound visit's over.
Yep. So bases are now juiced.
But he has 2 walks here in the last 3 batters.
Colt Keith.
First pitch, grounded
First
toward the
pitch.
middle. Ozzie goes over, makes the play.
Makes the play. Got him by a step.
The top of the 4th.
Tiger Strand 3. Great job. Great job, Fried. Great job. That's the way to bounce back. All right. Little Star Wars. Little Star Wars music going on in the background, everybody. That's right. Well, if you're new to the stream, if you like what you're seeing here, please smash that like button. Also, more importantly, if you're new to the stream, smash that subscribe button, everybody. We are sitting at directly at 1,214 subs. As many as you guys can see at the bottom of the screen. I'm trying to get to a goal of 1,500. And we're well on our way to get there. So. Yeah. Like I said, my co-host is on the soundboard. He's living it up on the soundboard tonight, everybody. goodness. All right, so
All right,
here we
guys
go.
and girls, check this out. So
Leading
whenever
off, he's our
whenever
game changer
Matt
here
goes to
tonight
visit a
in
chick,
game one of the
this
series
is
against the
what he-
Tigers. 10-game
Yeah.
hit streak for Matt.
He's been locked in, and one of the pitches that he has absolutely crushed
All
has
right,
been
so-
sliders. 571.
Oh, never mind, they're
is the
back.
batting average on the
Yeah, they're
sliders.
back.
There you go,
10-game
Matteo.
streak. This guy right
Come on,
there.
Matteo.
Hey
Reese
ho,
Olson, the pitch he
Matteo,
throws
send
the
one
most.
to the chop house. We
It's pretty
go.
close to his four-seam fastball. 27%.
That was
on the
strike
slider,
one.
25%
Yo
on the four-seamer.
ho,
Matteo's is 0
One
for
to the
1
chop house. Here we go.
tonight.
And Olson's been able
Downstairs,
to, well,
ball
Olson beat
one.
Olson, so I guess I need to specify. Reese Olson has worked his way out of having a runner in scoring position.
Olsen
in
0
innings
for
so
1 on the night. He had a fly out in the first. Matty is batting a 260 average this
Olsen,
season,
meanwhile,
11
speaking of
home
game
runs,
changer,
38
he announced
ribbies,
a game
and
changer
an
yesterday.
810
His wife,
OPS.
Nicole, expecting a baby boy in
So
December,
yes, he
which
did
will
hit
be
a
the
home
first
run
child.
yesterday.
That is awesome. Congratulations.
Well,
he won.
congratulations.
That's right.
Congratulations,
to
Matt
them.
Olson. They said he
High
will
fly,
be
shortstop
expecting a
Kyler
baby
is
boy
there, and he's got it.
sometime in December.
Nice.
Congratulations, Matteo.
Congratulations.
We'll let it go through its cycle.
Riley
Matt
double
Olson
back in the second inning to continue
Is down
his
for
hot
out
hitting.
number 1. We got
Austin Riley.
Austin MVP Riley at bat. Riley, I believe, is 1 for 1 on the day with a 241 average, a 705 OPS with 6
To
home
illustrate how
runs.
quickly he turned things around, though. First 210 at bats this year for Riley, he had 3 homers, and then he had 3 in his next 9 at bats over the weekend.
So that's a big swing and a miss for Austin Riley. So he's down in the count 0-2.
Awaits
So here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Does
Does not get the call. Outside, ball 1.
Riley 1 for 1 today with a double in the second.
He did not.
Check swing. No swing, so that'll be 2 balls and 2 strikes.
24-year-old Gainesville, Georgia native Reese Olson with a 2-2 pitch, and now the count goes
Downstairs,
from 0-2
ball
to
down and
3-2.
dirty, ball 3.
Somewhat similar to what we saw with one of Max Fried's at-bats, where you get ahead 0-2, you see
Come on,
him
Riley.
takes a pitch out of the zone, and then you try 3 straight. And Austin Riley hasn't offered at any of them. That's not like him. We don't see him go out of the zone that often.
3-2 pitch. Swung on, he hit the
Over
right
to
field.
but this will be playable.
In
for
play
He's got it,
for
one away.
out
2
number-
away, rather.
Out number 2.
So
we're going to have Adam Duvall coming up to the plate for Atlanta.
Are good except for the win-loss.
Yeah, he has been locked in. The fact that he's kept the ball in the ballpark now, 4 home runs by itself is impressive, but it's been 3 here in the month of June. So those first 2 months, those first 10 starts, only 1 home run allowed, and his manager A.J. Hinch certainly would like to see his team get some runs for him, but here he is.
So
again,
Duvall
pitching
takes
in a game in
downstairs,
which
ball
there is
1.
no run support.
So in his
Come on,
13,
Doobie.
now 14 starts, the Tigers have scored 12 runs while he's been in the game.
It's amazing.
1-0 pitch.
That is
Downstairs,
no
ball
margin
2.
for error.
What's up, JT? How's it going, buddy?
Hard
2-0
hit.
pitch. Swung on, hard hit up the middle.
Keith.
Fires over to
And
first
he
for
steals
out
a
number
hit from
3.
Duvall, cheating up the middle. Nice play
Dang.
by the rookie in a 1-2-3 inning.
That's a 1-2-3 inning for Olsen. Damn. That's the flushy. Flush that inning down.
All right. So back to what I was saying before the inning started before. This is a typical date night for Mr. Mav. This is how it goes. There you go. Typical date night.
Oh my goodness! Don't laugh too hard over there, bud. You're still hurting, brother.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness! All right, many of you know, many of my longtime regular followers, subscribers, know the channel very well. But the new subscribers that just joined the channel tonight, just to let you know, me and my co-host go way back. We've known each other for a little over 20 years now, and we are, you know, we're good friends, and we do a lot, you know, for each other. So
that's right. We got a bromance.
I hear you. All right, so
There ain't nothing wrong with having a bro that you can have a bromance with.
oh,
That's fantastic.
remember Punch Out?
Gosh, we
Remember when you hit
I
him
know. I
in the?
told you, man.
people put that together.
He went,
I told you, he's
oh,
definitely
Brandon Culpepper.
pivot guy.
Fantastic work, fellas.
Give me sexy stash.
That made my night, my week, my month.
Oh, it's a great reference. I mean, it was on point. It's such a great memory, and it's fun. And his reaction, unbelievably animated, and probably all he could do in that spot, right? Not to say anything. And who knows? Even telling Sean Murphy, like, hey, we both thought we were going to call that was below the zone. But my face is going to be all over the place because of the way that I reacted compared to you.
And Fried might do it again. He's got him 0-2 here.
I mean, that's going to be a meme, right? You can put any kind of reaction you have, right? You find out the ice cream machine at McDonald's is not working, like whatever. Anything you can throw on there, that could be the face for a while.
The stash just.
Do I have indigestion? No. I wish.
Still hanging around. Someone sent that to me the other day. It's like, we're still doing this?
I wish that's what all it was, David or George.
Bouncing in on the curveball 1-2. But Jake Rogers, a catcher, he splits time with Carson Kelly. They both split it pretty evenly, each right around 40 starts this year.
outside, ball 2.
And I mentioned as a group, they've done a really good job cutting down base stealers. We saw Jared Kelenic do a nice job getting himself a stolen base, but second best in baseball when you look at the rate between these two guys and making sure those guys aren't stealing a lot of bases.
Another strikeout looking, but he can't.
Strikeout looking. That's
time because that was a
K's in the chat for Max Fried.
It sounded like over the PA they did some Mike Tyson punch-out music right there. I think if I heard it correctly.
And we'll give Matthew Kaminsky a.
Matt, you might want to. Every now and then, it's just the way it is. Sometimes you need to refresh the interactive.
So that's 5
Okay.
They're saying their interactive's behind your stream.
It's impressive. I think it gives
then
you an
it's
idea
definitely
of how well
behind.
that fastball plays.
Really?
Now, what we saw there, I think, with the Jake Rogers.
Okay.
Yeah, just refresh
Because
it.
Max can cut his
All right.
fastball so well, he decides that one. He's
Go to
gonna
the
stay
interact
straight.
with it,
You're
and
almost
then
anticipating
F5,
that it's
it
gonna
should
finish in
refresh
off the
it.
plate.
All right.
Instead, it stayed straight right in the zone.
It's telling me that Rogers should be up.
We're on free
Riddler.
Kreidler.
Weekly, right back
Kreidler's
to
Kreidler.
0-1. He's 1-1.
Got a few gold gloves
Okay.
as a pitcher. Didn't really need a gold glove.
Over
for
to
that.
Fried, over to first, out
2 away.
number
I do think the
2.
other part that plays into Max Fried and his ability to get these strikeouts.
I'm hitting
looking-
F5.
Mention what he did with the fastball, the way that
It's
he
not
did it,
refreshing?
but also how
No.
deep his repertoire is. While you think about the fact that he's
just,
essentially using 6 pitches, and
yeah,
that's
let's
if
go
you
ahead and
combine
dash
the
real quick.
slider and the sweeper.
All right.
If you don't, make it 7. So as an opposing hitter, you have a lot that you have to.
We'll get it
contend
fixed,
with.
guys.
You get caught guessing wrong, and you're looking at strike 3.
He's got one screen, so it's a lot harder for him to go
Yeah, for
through
some
it all.
pitchers, you may think, gosh, 6 maybe too many. You can be
And this is
a jack of all trades, but a master of none. But Max seems to be a master of all of them.
So 4 strikeouts looking for Max already ties a career high in any game. He's done it twice, both times in 2021.
Oh, I was wondering if he had it when he had that 13 strikeout game in Boston. I was wondering if he had 4 then. That was 2 starts ago. Well, he has a chance to get.
You don't need this up.
Potentially looking here,
okay.
2-2. His pitch count is a little high. This will be the 85th pitch tonight for Fried. Induces a bouncer to Orlando Arcia. We are halfway home at Truist Park.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't.
So bring up OBS for me. Sorry, there we go.
But bear with us, everybody. We'll get it up here momentarily for y'all. See, that's what I'm saying. It's not wanting to.
You got to wait for the commercial to get over.
Oh, jeez. There goes right into another one.
Yeah, we're gonna.
You want me to go to interact?
Yeah.
About it today on my radio show, and I said, you know, tell me about the emotions, the moment, all of it. He said, yeah, I felt pretty calm. He said, I had an outing in spring training and I pitched terrible, and it was a really, you know, forgettable outing. However, I struck out Randy Arozarena in that outing, and I remember how I struck him out, and so I basically went through the same sequence and finished it with a fastball the same way they did in spring training for his first big league strikeout. I was like, that's pretty amazing
that you would recall that. Yeah, in a spring training game, no less.
And the game plan, like he said, he had a terrible outing, like nothing was going right, but yet he remembered how he struck out Randy Arozarena in Florida.
Murphy the first out. Yeah, if you missed it yesterday, Grant Holmes called up from AAA.
I can't see the bottom arrow to tap it down.
Debut. His dad was on Father's Day. It was really special. And
your taskbar is in my way.
I know. That's why I don't like this one screen.
This guy, Forrest Wall, was his teammate in Gwinnett, and I was asking Forrest about Grant today. He said it was so cool when the skipper in the clubhouse announced when Grant was getting called up. Everybody went nuts, he said. And there were a lot of emotions flying, not with Grant, with his teammates, some of them tearing up knowing how long he had waited for that opportunity.
It's such an interesting game, right? Think about Hurston Waldrop, the starter yesterday. Not even a full year in the minor leagues. He's pitching in the College World Series a year ago, and he's already in the big leagues. Where you have a guy like Grant Holmes, who was a first-round pick, but it took him a decade to get to the same spot in the same game.
There we go.
All right.
Olsen gets Wall, so 2 strikeouts to start the bottom of the 5th. And there's Grant Holmes' earlier meeting blooper. How about
Right,
bloopers? Hair match.
Page
Grant
two.
Holmes.
Ah, damn
Kenny
it.
Powers times
I got
two.
it.
That's amazing. Something else I asked him, I said, listen, man, we love the hair. We love the look. He's a South Carolina kid, right, from Conway, where coastal Carolina is not too far from Myrtle Beach. And I said, I asked about his walkout song. And he said, they just play what I had in AAA. Nobody even asked me. And I said, just the
Well,
whole
now
thing
if you
that's
go
going
to
on,
it, you should be able to
feels
just tap the up
it should be
arrow.
Leonard Skinner.
Yeah.
And he goes, you know what, man?
I got it
actually
now.
like
There you go. That looks much
And
better.
he may
Yep.
go with
Much
it. So
better.
we'll keep an eye on what happens with his next
Okay, who do we got up, though?
We'll take a little credit if that ends up being the case.
Arcia.
It just seems like it'd be a perfect match for Grant Holmes.
Oh, 100%. He seems to have a wonderful
Just remember, you can't
personality,
be-
and
oh,
everybody
that-
that
never
I've
mind.
talked to about him, just glowing remarks.
Yeah, I've got it over the top of Discord.
Arcia in the game is
Special
2-1.
moment
What's the
yesterday,
interactive say?
Meanwhile, Reese
2-1.
Olson, he's having a special moment of his
All right,
own
there you
back in his
go.
hometown here. He's got
You're pretty
the Braves
close.
scoreless,
Yep.
and he's trying to strike out the side in the 5th. Hit hard, and that gets by Kreidler.
Base hit to left
So
field.
Orlando Arcia disrupts the momentum of Reese Olson with a
You're just a
two-out
little
single.
ahead, so
Gets himself
for
a
you
great
having to be
fastball
behind
count
the
here, 3-1 and
the
looking
VPN,
for
that's
a
good.
fastball. How about
Yeah.
that
There you go,
exit
bud.
velocity to 100
I
miles
appreciate
an hour,
it.
bigger if you
letting
want
it
again.
fly if it was
Oh, I'm
anywhere near
good.
the zone.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, yeah. I hit the wrong button. Sorry.
Yeah.
That was way past him.
Oops. I got you.
5th ball tonight that the Braves have hit.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Is at over 100 miles an hour.
All right, everybody. We should have it up. Should be
Yeah,
good
dude,
now.
you
Only
get
had
you
one
get
of
that
those
other
with a single
screen,
back in the 3rd.
Yeah.
or if you just learn to do it, you just got to remember if you do it with the app,
Mhm.
it's so much easier. It's just you can't have anything full screen over it.
Big
Okay.
swing, but he misses the 95-mile-per-hour heater.
You can have them full screen, but they have to be behind that one's window.
Okay.
So you would always have the app, above all other windows,
right.
and then
okay.
it'll work.
10-4.
Olson's 0-2, and he misses outside.
Gerald Kelenic 1 for 2 on the day with a single in the 3rd.
Braves left a runner at second base.
86
in the
mile an hour
first and second
changeup.
innings. Left
1 and 2
Kelnick
to
at
count.
3rd in the 3rd, and then Olson worked a 1-2-3-4. Now with 1 on and 2 outs, time is called by the catcher Rogers.
Timeout
This is
was called by the
strictly a
catcher.
strategy visit right now based on whatever shakeoff happened. You're not liking where it's going for catchers. Strong opinions in certain situations. I mentioned 4 home runs allowed by Reese Olson, all of them against left-handed hitters. And so in a big spot in a tight game for Jake Rogers, really wanted to make sure that they're on the same page. He did not like where Reese Olson wanted to go with this pitch.
Welcome in, everybody. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like button. Also, more importantly, hit that
Let's
subscribe
see
button.
where he goes
The
now.
1-2
1-2.
pitch.
That got
Foul
a piece
ball.
of Kelnick.
He might have caught a break there. That was a changeup that cut in a little bit. He's trying to fade that changeup or keep it straight away and off the plate.
Got most of the pad there, so that's a good thing, but still doesn't feel good, I'm sure.
The 1-2 pitch. Foul and out of play. We'll do it again. 1-2.
Reese Olson won a spot in the starting rotation with a strong spring, and he has been good this year and good so far tonight.
The 1-2
Another 1-2
pitch
from
again.
the right-hander, and another foul ball.
Foul
for
ball.
Adam Kelnick.
It's a good job here by Kelnick so far to foul off these pitches that are just off the plate and kind of hoping and waiting for that mistake and working hard here right now for hopefully what will be a pitch that Reese Olson leaves out over the plate that he can drive.
1-2 pitch
Over each of
again.
the last 2 games for Jarrett.
Outside. Ball 2.
Takes a curveball to even the count.
Two pitch.
Way inside.
Way inside. Ball 3.
Ozzie would be next.
Ooh, full boat.
Full boat time.
Charge.
3-2 pitch.
Payoff pitch.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Got Kelnick to expand the zone, and we head to the 6th inning, still scoring.
Still no score.
Ibanez, Kahana, and Green are due up for the Detroit Tigers. Max Fried, he's quite a bit up there in his pitches for only going into the 6th inning.
Yeah. I think he's already on. I think he's at 80-something pitches, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. I
I'll have
thought
to
the
look if
last
he does
I seen
come
he was
back
up
out.
in the 70s.
Yeah. All right. Like I said, everybody, you never know what will happen on the channel. You never know. Welcome in, William. So far, no offense
Hey,
again.
Lane.
That is correct. Welcome in, Laney. Ah, cool.
Not better, but home. Yeah, I have a hernia somewhere in here,
Soon.
all the way around into the lower, into
Still
the
goose eggs as
into
we
my
head
back
to
where
the
the
6th
kidney
inning.
and the
2-3-4
lung.
coming up here for the Tigers against Fried.
Doing great there, Laney. So this is be the 86th pitch for Fried.
It's the
That's
second
out
time already
high
this
and
season
outside,
he's held
ball
the
1.
opposition scoreless through 5 innings. The only other pitcher across Major League Baseball that has done that is Detroit's Tarek Skubal, who will be the starter against Atlanta on Wednesday.
And he has been great, and that'll be a tough matchup, certainly.
Swung on, base hit to right field.
Yanez with a single here to start the 6th.
That's a leadoff single.
Lefty in Skubal, but Max, when he has been on, my goodness, has he been on? And so, is this the first time we've seen a leadoff runner? Oh, no, we had the, yeah, I believe
Yes.
so, right? Yep. The first time he's got a little bit of work to do with nobody out.
And the 1 base runner in the 1st on the single. Single with 2 outs in the 4th.
Not so fast. So Mark Canna at the bat for the Tigers. And he didn't swing. Out. That is ball 1. So 1-0 the pitch.
God, what is the holdup?
Some of Max's highlights this year. So
Come on,
good.
Braves.
29th in
That was ball
Seattle,
2.
6 innings. May 11th against the Mets, no hitter through 7 innings.
Thank you, Laney. Yeah.
Game shutout against Miami.
Picked up
on
4
April
subscribers
23rd.
tonight so far. So 2-0 to
Lots
count.
alike.
Yeah, been pretty.
Out and out of play,
incredible to see
strike
with him, as
1.
we showed you kind of those numbers there going back to April 23rd here for Max Fried, and the dominance and the ability to get late in games has been really consistent.
It seems your son's baseball broke one of my windows the other day.
The defense behind him has been excellent. Be a nice time for one of those ground ball double plays. Mark Canna has hit into 5 of those, tied for the most here.
So
on this
2-1
Tigers
pitch.
How about a 6, Mr. Canna? 2-1 pitch. Not up there. Foul back 2-2.
Foul back. Strike 2.
So far this season, ground ball double plays that Max Fried has induced. That's tied for 3rd in baseball. His career best is 15. And so the pace that he is on right now to get those ground balls when he needs them, much higher than we've seen at any point in his career.
It goes obviously to what you talked about earlier with that best ground ball rate in Major League Baseball.
So
Part of the
2-2
recipe for his
pitch.
success this season.
Oh, doesn't get the call. Ball 3.
That pitch was available earlier in the game. We saw a couple of these breaking balls that were just below the zone for both pitchers that were called strikes.
So 3-2 pitch. Nobody out. Runner on first. They checked over to first. So that's the first.
Pitch count certainly getting up there.
That's the first for the first engagement.
Against the Mets on
Make sure Abanya stays on first. So 3-2 pitch.
Payoff.
Outside,
Just
ball
off
4.
The outside corner. So a couple of close ones.
That is a walk.
But Canna earns the walk, and now 2 on with nobody out.
A backdoor breaking ball that just did not quite get all the way to the strike zone. Good effort by Sean Murphy to try to make it look like a strike. Against his former teammate, right? They had to play together in Oakland. I got to believe Mark Kent and Sean Murphy.
They did.
Oh, boy.
And the Laureano connection there as well now with the Braves.
That is upstairs, ball 1.
Well, Rick Henness just picked up the phone. There was nobody warming before that walk to Canna, but now Uncle Jesse is loosening that right arm.
Uncle Jesse warming up in the bullpen.
Yep.
We mentioned this with Riley Green and being kind of that guy that you don't want to beat you, but in this situation right here, first and second, nobody out, you're going to have to go right at him. And third time through for Max Fried against the Detroit Tigers' best hitter.
He gets him to 1 and 2.
That
Green grounded
foul to the screen, strike 2.
Just 23 years of age and already his 3rd season of Major League Baseball.
Batting average about 100 points lower against lefties for Riley.
So the 1-2 pitch. Nobody out. Runners on first and second. Top of the 6th. No score. Upstairs, ball 2.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, I mentioned this the other night in
2-2
in one of the
right
streams.
field. Duvall will go to grab it, but Yanez is around third, and Detroit has
That's the score. Tigers take the lead on a single by Riley Green to right field.
This wasn't about
Tigers take the lead 1-0.
Pitch location here, left on left.
I mentioned that anybody that would be interested in joining myself and Maverick for a co-stream some night and being able to sit in and talk with us and watch the game. We'll provide the game on Discord for you to watch. So if anybody's interested in that, you can email us. My email is clanhbs2005@gmail.com. And Maverick, yours?
Maverick Sports 8311@gmail.com.
Curveball. Starts with a cutter there.
Be sure to give us an email if you'd be interested in that. We'd like to do that as, as soon as somebody really, truly wants to, we'll get you in Discord. We'll get to know each other on the microphone,
here at 100 pitches.
and whatnot, and we'll do it.
Again, that's not foreign territory for
now.
him,
We could put you on cam if you want to be on cam too.
109, of course, is the
camera's kind of
times that he has gone more than.
That's one of the big obstacles for a lot of streamers is getting in front of the camera.
Yep.
I think we're seeing probably.
Ask Mav, he'll tell you. It never was for me.
Talk to Max Fried, and
I'm not camera shy. I'm not shy to get up in front of a bunch of people, even if I make an ass of myself.
What you watch here with
I'm just me, and I'm going to enjoy every bit of what I do.
That's right. Wanted to, right? Go back to the walk to Marcana, tried to throw.
Hell, guys, you guys, I fell asleep on the stream with you guys.
Yeah.
But a lot of that's medically because I have no control over that. Other than just not doing a stream, and I'm not. It's not gonna break me like that.
So 2-1 count to Ursula.
Gave up the single to Green that produced a run. Still nobody out here in the 6th. Play ball! 2 balls.
Foul to the screen. Strike 2.
Urshela has been all over the place. Played for
Well,
16
Tony's sitting
all in the American
top
League
of the
and 4
Dodgers
different
with
teams in the
19
last
home
4
runs.
seasons. Yankees,
Tucker
Twins,
with
Angels,
19.
and now hoping to find a
Judge
home in
with
Detroit.
64 RBIs. Ozuna was 62, right behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Free deals are made.
So 2-2 pitch.
And he struck it
Swing
out.
and a miss. Strike 3. 1 out.
First out in the 6th. And I think Brian Snitker's going to come and get him right here.
There's no crying from Max Fried. There's no crying in baseball. Because now you're 1 pitch from getting out of this inning without any more damage, but it's not going to be Max Fried to get that.
Go sit down.
It will be Jesse Chavez, and we will be back with you in a moment.
All right, so Snicker's coming out of the dugout. That's Max Fried's last pitch. He is done for the evening. Oh yeah, you know I'm gonna wear the hat. I may not be wearing the jersey, everybody, but I am wearing the hat. Like I said, it's been a very, 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 very long day. I was basically for Father's Day weekend, I was literally working. If you guys know anything about spreading mulch out in a yard, it's not fun. But also try doing it in 98-degree heat with a heat index of 103. Well, I did that. I did that Saturday. So it was a pain.
Wheelbarrow, shovel, and a rake. Simplest way you can do it.
Yep, shovel, rake, you name it. We were even using a little dump trailer for the mulch, and even then it was still hot.
All right, Braves fans, take out your phones, scan the QR code.
Oh yeah,
on your screen
the
for
temp is going to be what the worst problem is.
Prizing out the ultimate Braves experience, treating you and a guest to a Coors Light hotel room in the Battery, and you will also get tickets to a game.
So Uncle Jesse, 22 games this season, 28 innings pitched, with an ERA of 1.29, with 10 walks, 22 strikeouts.
Jesse, but you see the run that he's on, 10 straight where he is not allowed to run, but this is a big spot for him, and we've seen excellent 11 inherited runners so far this season. Only 1 has scored, and so Snit would love to see that go to 1 out of 13 as he inherits a couple here with runners.
Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, no worries.
It wouldn't shut off after I turned it on.
Malloy, who struck out and walked so far today.
So first pitch to Malloy is in there for strike 1.
Last year at 39 years of age, a 1.56 ERA, and now even better than that here at 40 years of age.
Here's the opportunity for Jesse to be really crafty. He knows what we've seen when Malloy doesn't swing
0-1
the first
pitch.
And so he pipes him a fastball right down the middle. Really low first pitch swing rate. He also knows that he's not going to chase a ton, but you throw it in the zone, he's going to be aggressive. And so then it becomes, okay, what pitch can I throw in the strike zone to get weak contact, knowing he's likely.
So 1-1 pitch. Outside, ball 2.
Cutter that misses away 2-1.
Oh, yeah, it was crazy there, Laney. In there on the inside corner, strike 2, so 2-2 to count.
The cutter for Jesse,
nice
his
pitch,
changeup and his
Yeah.
curveball are the pitches that yield the lowest exit velocity, and so he goes a little front door cutter and really well located. Let's see if he goes back door 2-seam.
2-2 pitch.
Came in with a changeup.
Foul ball.
But doing a nice job living around the edges so far is Jesse. Even though this kid is young, you can see the power in his swing, and you can tell on mistakes that he's got an opportunity to get a hold of one.
He only has 6 hits so far in 33 at bats in Major League Baseball, but 2 of them have been homers.
2-2 pitch. Outside, ball 3. Full count.
Colt Keith next. A couple
So
of
3-2
young hitters
pitch.
against a very experienced right-handed reliever.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Jesse
2
Chavez
outs.
sets down Malloy. 2 away.
So
Jesse flushed him down the toilet.
Jesse is the artist right now, right? He's not trying to overpower anybody. This is strictly about game plan. The cutter is perfect for Malloy. It looks like it's going to be a strike. Probably just finished off the plate, but he's not going to let it go by in that 3-2 count.
So the first pitch to
So now the 40-year-old faces
Keith
the 22-year-old.
is the strike one. A 1 pitch. Downstairs, ball 1. One pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Come on, Uncle Jesse.
Jesse born in 1983. Colt Keith 2001. Jesse taught a lesson to Malloy. Can he do the same to Keith here?
1-2 pitch. Inside, ball 2.
And Jesse steps off.
What?
Balk on Jesse. So
They're calling a balk on Uncle
So
Jesse.
he must have flinched and tried to step off quickly. I didn't see it originally, but very likely
What?
going to be.
No way.
That's not
Screw
gonna-
you!
Screw these umps, man.
Is there any flinching there? Yep, there it is.
Cutter
Man.
He doesn't lift that leg.
away.
He never
He
lifted
didn't
the
lift that
leg.
leg.
They said he flinched. Really? That was no damn
Well,
flinch.
Fastball
then
came off the plate, then
I've
went
seen
to
so
cutter,
many
then
other
saw the changeup
pitchers getting
earlier.
away
Looks
with
like
it.
Jesse might be trying to
Yeah.
open up the outside part of the plate for either a backdoor cutter or he could throw that changeup out there.
So the 2-2 pitch. Downstairs, ball
Change
3.
up downstairs. Well, you don't want to walk him, but first base open, not the worst thing in the world. Catcher Jake Rogers on deck.
I don't think you'll
You
see
know what?
Jesse give in. And that means
Double
he's gonna throw
birdie,
a pitch
ump.
for a strike to throw a strike. I think he.
Oh,
tried
you
to
ain't
put
worth
that
the
in
actual
those
bird.
results.
Boy, they had Canna way down the line, but Riley was so far away from the bag.
Generative
Sometimes you don't see
gambler.
that.
Not
Yeah.
very much. That's the first time this year.
Must be having to pay off his
So Austin Riley
parlays.
kind of leaning a little bit with the big lead that Mark Canna was getting.
So the 3-2
Payoff
pitch.
Foul
Swung
strike.
on. Foul
No,
to the
I don't have
screen.
any real evidence of that, guys. That's just all rant rave.
Yep.
Change up away, cutter backdoor. Those are the last two.
Like Lady
Right.
says, these
I
umps can
agree.
kiss it.
Fastball to get a called strike.
Yep.
Right.
Here we go. 3-2 pitch. 2 outs.
Got it!
Strike 3.
Jesse struck him out.
Atta boy.
Corner.
Great job, Uncle Jesse. Let's
The
go.
ageless wonder gets the 2 young bucks, Malloy, and then a little frozen pizza for the rookie.
Let's go. That's the way we talking about, baby. Uncle Jesse throwing gas. That's the way we talk about. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like button. You guys already hit the like button. Appreciate it. We're already 4 likes after 20 likes, so thank you so much for that. If you're new to the stream, hit that subscribe button. Uncle Jesse just threw out with a heater. He caught the inside corner for strike 3. Now Detroit did take the lead 1-0. We go to the bottom of the 6th. We'll have Ozzy Albies, the Big Bear Marcell Ozuna, and we will have Matt Olson as well due up for Atlanta. So the heart of the order.
Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker.
Nope.
Shut your f***ing mouth!
Nope.
Shut your f***ing mouth!
Nope.
We end up looking like a monkey fucking a football out there.
You might be.
You have made me very angry.
Oh, well.
Very angry indeed.
Oh, well.
Flop, flop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is.
I hear you.
That's all, folks.
Not so fast. All right, so here we go. Ozzy Albies.
Coming up, and you look at the exit velo. That's pretty good.
Ozzy Albies up to bat for Atlanta. Let's go, Ozzy.
Flip side of that is we've seen Max Fried, who started this game tonight, one of the best in preventing exit velocity. But first again here for the Atlanta Braves.
New left fielder, by the way. Akil Baddoo is out there, so he takes over for Malloy.
I got to tell you, I'm still in awe of what we just saw with Jesse Chavez.
Foul. Strike
pitching
one.
and sequences and how do you best use your pitches.
You would have straightened that out. That would have been
that he faced.
definitely gone.
First and second,
Yep.
one out, painting both sides of the plate, setting up hitters.
So 1-1
perfectly and
pitch.
executing.
Inside, ball 2.
And obviously that is the case with Jesse Chavez, but that was an absolute clinic that he just put on in that situation.
And
I can't do the E-Train. I can't do the train sound.
No.
I'm not streaming, so you wouldn't be able to hear it.
Game at age 40.
I mean, poetic, right? I mean, it would just be amazing thinking about where he was, getting released.
Oh, they want the
White
super
Sox
chicken.
in spring training. They turn out to
They
be
want
the
the chicken
worst team
charge.
in all of Major League Baseball.
You want the chicken charge? Well, here's your pitch.
Curveball from Reese Olson takes care of Ozzy Albies one away.
Oh, it's a little bit
Strikeouts
high.
for Olson.
It's okay.
Pretty good one here. Backdoor breaking ball probably was going to be called a strike, and Ozzy offers at it, but I don't know if you can put that pitch in a much better place. And
So Ozzy Albies goes down swinging off a curveball. We got the Big Bear Marcell Ozuna up to bat for Atlanta. Come on, Big Bear. Let's tie this game
Come on,
up.
Big Bear.
Run from the Tigers.
Feels like he's winning 10-0.
Big Bear is 1 for 2 tonight. Double in the first. He takes ball 1 below the knees.
Regressed a little bit this month. He was so good in May with a sub-1 ERA. But
Come on, baby.
he has been dominant tonight.
It's a 1-0 pitch. Strike 1.
What we wanted to see personally, but for his over 50 friends and family in attendance, for him to make his first start back in his hometown, neat moment for those folks.
So the 1-1 pitch. Ball down and dirty. Ball 2.
Mom and dad in the middle there.
It's a dead giveaway who's here to see Reese Olson in this ballpark.
Yeah. Not a whole lot of Tiger apparel spread throughout.
2-1 pitch.
Broken bat.
Oh, broken bat. Little looper. The infielder. Shortstop. Outnumbered.
Boy, that's
2.
a big piece of lumber out there. 2 away.
Broken bat. It splintered the bat.
Yeah, it did.
mile-an-hour two-seam fastball you're going to see get in on the hands of Marcell Ozuna.
And so that gives us round 3 of Olson v. Olson. And the pitcher Reese Olson got him in
Come on, Matteo.
in the 4th. Matt's 0 for 2.
There was your pitch right there, Matteo. That was your pitch.
Matt's got that 10-game hit streak going.
0-1 pitch. Way outside. Ball 1.
So we talked about the run support here for Olson, and there it is. How about this? This is all time. He is now in MLB record-setting territory. Wanted you to
outside. Ball 2.
Please, the second guy.
2-1.
I actually didn't see it.
Go for, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Bruce Berenyi. Yeah, back in 82.
Now, of course, we can only track run
So
support.
2-1 to count.
74, but still.
Swung on. Foul ball. Strike 2.
Not a stat that you want to be leading.
No, I thought that said Benadryl. How'd you say his
Yeah.
name?
Berenyi.
Oh.
Yeah. Two down,
2-2 pitch.
And Matt
Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Has kept the Braves scoreless through 6.
Damn it. Damn. Oh, come on, Bravos. You guys were doing great. And then all of a sudden, you guys are back down in your slump again. Uh-oh. What's that sound, everybody? What's that sound?
It's giveaway time!
Giveaway alert, everybody. Giveaway alert. Giveaway alert. All right, everybody.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Keep your eye in the chat. Keep your eyes in the chat, everybody. We'll be dropping a game key. A giveaway game key.
All right, everybody. This one is a $16.99 game called Rokita. You're the one to grab it. There you have it.
Good luck.
There you have it, everybody. Be sure to take that key, go to the redeem section on the Steam Game Client, and paste it in there and redeem it. Gotta be quick.
Yep,
One redeem per key. And if you're not fast enough, if somebody else gets there before you, you'll get an error telling you it's already been redeemed.
We're number 27. That's right. Athletic. I could even throw out. Watch your mouth.
I was going to say, I think you just.
That is unnecessary.
I come up with some other creative ways to do some giveaways, guys and gals. Is
pretty cool stuff. Good job.
I believe they still make McDonald's gift cards or any of your favorite restaurants. So I've decided that there's going to be a few giveaways done that way.
On television in front of his children.
Did you know that was coming?
I had no idea.
Remember that after? No, not the whole thing, but in that moment, what you said.
So, yeah, I mean, I was fortunate to play for 19 years. That was actually the only time that I cursed, which was amazing that they captured it. So, yeah.
So proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, your wife, Megan, she's proud, too. All the kids watching.
And there's strike one.
Jesse lost his glasses there on the sinker. He's got to get those back. Completes the ensemble.
The way I'd like to do some of those giveaways, guys, I told you about going and signing up to the website at ClanHBS.com. We'll actually make a forums post that you'll be able to come in and you'll be able to drop the number that you think is gonna be the number, and then we will live spin on the stream. We'll have a website that live spins and picks the number. It's kind of like the first person to pick a number, the one closest to type style stuff. We use that all the time when we do giveaways here in Discord. Works great. So I do plan on doing some giveaways for like your favorite restaurant style things. You know, $5, $10, $20, whatever.
Hinch, fourth year as the Tigers manager. They're actually
Good things
in a better
coming
spot
up
at this point in the season than they were last year. But they're so much further back because the AL Central has performed a little better than people expected.
And I think there was some.
I brainstormed and wanted to come up with some just more than what we're already talking about doing.
For AJ Hinch and his club a couple of years
now,
ago.
will all these be done within the short time we have left in the MLB season? No. But it's going to be. We'll start doing them throughout.
It hasn't quite happened that same way here.
Throughout, like football season. You know, I know that Mav and I want to dabble in NASCAR at some point.
Chavez, 5 up and 5 down, all told for Jesse.
Nice throw, out
as
3.
we head to the stretch.
So we go to the stretch. It'd be Riley, Duvall,
heading to the stretch,
and Murphy due up for Atlanta.
Because I was thinking, you know, $5 or a $6 McDonald's thing, that buys you breakfast and coffee. You know? Buys you a breakfast sandwich and coffee. Well, man, don't quote me on the $5 or $6. I haven't been to McDonald's forever, so I hear they're pretty expensive now.
Well, last 2 seasons, Jesse Chavez, 59 appearances, 52 scoreless appearances, with an ERA of 1.42 with a whip of 1.11 for Uncle Jesse. So, Uncle Jesse is still being at 40 years old. I'm 3 years older than him, and he's still pitching. That's ironic. So,
Hey, wave at the guy. You didn't see the guy jump up behind the announcers, man, and wave at us?
no. I didn't see that. All right, so here we go.
Yeah, he was up there waving at us. So I was like, hey.
Oh, they're dropping the peanut and the Cracker Jacks out into the crowd.
The idea that he gets to give away Cracker Jack, there's no doubt in my mind. And Brandon Gaudin is everybody's favorite uncle. You're a great uncle. I don't even have to be around your nieces and nephews.
So Will Best takes over for Reese Olson.
Just like making kids happy.
Oh, well, ask my brother about that after his 2 kids came to visit this last weekend. No, we had a blast.
He may not trust you to completely babysit that part.
That's
I don't know, but
that's true. That's when I hand them back after giving them all the sugar. Will Vest is in the game here.
So 1-0 pitch.
All right, well, these
in there for strike one.
4 days really came to life, especially this weekend with the 9 homers. But Reese Olson shuts the Braves out through 6. He strikes out 7, and now
so the 1-1 pitch. Swung on, base hit, down the left field line. Bounces off the wall. Riley going to second for a leadoff double. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Come on, brothers. Let's go. Let's pour it on. Let's go.
Curveball grip, but it didn't do very much. And Austin Riley all over it, 104 miles an hour off the bat. Exactly what the Braves.
Oh yeah. Nothing wrong with the dollar menu.
Start this 7th inning.
Let's go. So we got Adam Duvall up the bat for Atlanta. He fouls that one off. Strike 1.
Just over 4 here.
Let's go, Doobie.
18th in baseball, but the number that jumps off the page.
We got to get on the board.
I'm tired of being behind you.
The second most in Major League Baseball. They're just 15 for 30 in
so they're going in up.
Score a run here. Do the.
Hey, listen, when he goes into his second pitch windup, let me know. Say okay.
All right.
There, he took a timeout and the ref's talking to Duvall right now.
Yep. Duvall stepping back in the batter's box. Okay.
4th year in the bigs, 3rd with the Tigers.
0-1 pitch.
Mariners.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
97 to get it to 0-2.
Yeah, you said okay, asshole, and I thought you meant now.
But not a big strikeout.
No, you said okay, and I said okay.
Get against this right-hander.
The 0-2 pitch. Oh, the swing. Hit high, hit deep, at the track, at the wall, caught.
Tag and head to 3rd.
Riley will go to 3rd.
He is off the mark, and Riley slides in.
Oh man, that was about 5 feet short of going over the wall.
That would have been great for Duvall. There's been some struggles for him against right-handed pitching. He gets an 0-2 fastball that he squares up. 104 off the bat. That is a good-looking swing, but unfortunately just a little bit short. And perhaps a little panic from Austin Riley. He was not all the way back ready to tag. He was thinking about scoring it. The ball had gotten down, but he did a great job of making sure that he beat that throw to 3rd base.
He can't.
All right, let me know when Duvall's first pitch goes.
Right. If that wind is just
Sean Murphy,
that thing is gone.
Or yeah, whoever.
That's swing and a miss.
There's Sean Murphy back.
Damn it!
I know. As soon as you said it, they were delivering. So.
Everything about that swing, the contact, the sound.
The 0-1 pitch.
That ball is going to get out of here.
Now. Chopper to
down 3rd base.
Fires over to 1st for out number.
So 2 away, and now
out
2. Big spot for Forrest Wall.
Come on, Forrest.
Big league start. And he comes up here with.
We need a single right here to get on the damn board. Come on.
That Duvall hit, by the way, would have been a homer in 22 of the 30 Major League parks.
So I mentioned the contact that you get here against Will Vest, against the lefties, even better for them. Only a 12%
Downstairs,
strikeout
ball
rate. You got the
one.
great speed of Wall, so you're just looking for a ball in play.
So would those kind of giveaways be all right? You guys think? Lane, you were saying you guys hit up McDonald's and whatnot.
Lines it back. Just 2 runs driven in his young major league career. Both of them coming last
Hell, I'm
season.
sure we could get Starbucks. We could probably get just about anything we want out there.
So the 1-1 pitch to Forrest Wall. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Slider got him to 1-2.
So the 1-2 pitch to Forrest Wall.
2 down here.
2 out.
2 pitch, and he
Swung out and fouled and out of play. We'll do it again. 1-2.
Pretty impressive foul ball there. That's 97 up and in. It's a great spot against lefties, and Forrest Wall fights to keep this at bat alive.
Here we go. 1-2 pitch. Swan to the hole. Right field.
Base hit. That's gonna be a home run.
Score! Hi! Yes!
That's a thing of beauty right there. Really impressive again. The pitch prior to keep the at bat.
Let's go!
And it's usually a finish pitch. He doesn't do it. And then this breaking ball sits right in the middle. Again, we're looking for.
Let's go, baby!
Use the wheel.
Let's go!
Room on the right side there.
Let's go!
Ball and another blown save for this Tigers bullpen.
Woohoo!
And Adam Duvall, who just missed that 2-run homer, celebrates.
So Orlando Arcia steps in the batter's box. He takes outside ball 1.
Wall, as I mentioned, his first RBI this year, just the 3rd of his young big league career. Will he try to take second?
1-0 pitch.
Going here.
Swing and a miss.
And he dives back.
And they throw down to first to try to get Wall safe. So 1-1 to count to Orlando Arcia.
Throw with that velocity into the upper 90s. That's a tough pitch to steal against. If you get a breaking ball below the zone, especially, probably a better chance.
He's going.
There he goes.
Oh, they say
got him.
Was applied.
Wow.
But they say he swiped Forrest Wall as he tried to evade that tag. Does Brian Snitker want a challenge? No, he does not.
They're challenging.
But we've got a brand new.
Oh, they're not.
Nope.
No, I see. I see.
Right.
Yep.
Tried to get the scoring position, but out at second.
Yeah, he got him. Got his helmet.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair play. Fair play. That's a fair play. But we did take the lead. We did tie it up, so it's 1-1. So we do have a ball game. So that's great. I like to see that. I like it to be a close game like that. So remember, everybody, if you haven't already done so, please hit that like button. So
that's right. He's a small time streamer, trying to make him bigger. And every sub, every like, all that helps him every day. As he is.
That's right, Lenny. We are even.
The premier sports channel.
Yes, sir. So, with that being said, everybody, I'm going to take a quick pause. I'll be right back.
He's got a tinkle. Our first pitch is going to be up to the shortstop. Ooh, throw it over to first for out, or excuse me, second baseman Ozzie Albies, who throws to first to Matt Olson for out number 1. We got Dezabel or Dish. I'm not sure how you say his name. Dezbel or Dezbel Hernandez. Baysbel. Not sure how they say it.
Innings, Forrest Wall and Hernandez today, and Wall obviously with the big RBI single last inning. And
all right, everybody. Sorry about that.
Right now.
He was. I thought had stopped by earlier. He said he was grilling.
When he debuted last year, he spent 8.5 years in the minors. Laced down the left field line. Throw him out. Throw to second. But the throw is a little late, and Canada does have a double.
Damn, that's a 1-out double.
Almost forgot for a second, of course, Jared Kelenic is in center field, and we're so used to these big, strong throws that you get from Kelenic out in left. And this is Forrest Wall and the great speed to go ahead and cut this ball off, but not nearly the strength of arm. I didn't realize he had a slide as well to get that, but did a good job getting it in quickly.
So Detroit trying to get that run right back. Cannon second and Riley Green the batter. And they're going to go ahead and intentionally walk Green and set up a potential double play.
Yeah, and this is interesting.
You want to cover my cam for a minute?
Yep. Braves bullpen from the very beginning of this inning, and so you know what I don't know.
You want off microphone too?
Counts as a batter face, right? So was that 3 batters face, so they could go to Aaron Bummer if they wanted to try to bring the ground ball specialist in right now.
Yeah, you saw Bummer up and loosening as the pitch goes high here to Gio Urshela.
So we got Dumber Bummer warming up in the Braves bullpen.
3 batters faced.
A little cat and mouse game here in the 8th inning. For Hernandez, though, and you saw the numbers, he's only thrown 7 innings at the major league level between last year and this year. Pretty good slider right there to get Urshela at 1-2.
And the stuff absolutely could be impactful late in games. It is a big time arm that you get from Hernandez. He just doesn't quite have, as you mentioned, that experience yet.
Out of play. Slider that time from Hernandez. Just got a piece.
All right. You're back home. So the 1-2 pitch.
3 with a single.
Fouled again.
Battles off another pitch there.
Villain machine.
Tigers having lost 7 of their last 10, and their offense hitting just 154 in those games. They've only been able to muster 1 run tonight, but it's been good enough to
outside ball
so
2
far to this point in the game. Two on, 2-2 pitch.
2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Out number 2.
Down, 2 outs.
How about the break on this pitch? It's going to start outer third and just keep going and going. Shell looked like he might have been looking for something.
We'll take it.
Off that bat.
Let's go, Hernandez.
You would have the potential left-on-left matchup. Now, Aaron Bummer hasn't had a lot of luck against lefties. The batting average is high, but a lot of that is ground ball.
Hey,
inside, ball 1.
Justin Henry Malloy, but this is the first at bat that Akil Baddoo has had tonight.
Baddoo. It's Baddoo. It's Baddoo. It's Baddoo. up to bat for the Tigers.
Southeast of Truist Park.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Swing decision there. You got yourself in a 1-0 count and you chase a pitch that badly out of the zone. It has not been a great offensive run here for Baddoo, but you've got a younger hitter that would have been in there, of course, obviously in Malloy, who came out for defense. They do have a couple of guys on the bench. They would have potentially.
So the 1-2-1-1 pitch, foul ball, strike two. So now 1 and 2 to count. Tongue tie, 1 and 2 to count. 2 out. Runners on first and second. Tie ball game, top of the 8th. Let's go. So 1-2 pitch coming. The payoff pitch.
Hernandez deals.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Daysbel Hernandez gets out of it. We are still tied at 1 as we head to the bottom of the 8th. The Gwinnett Stripers are shining bright tonight in Atlanta.
There you go, big boy.
Yeah. Got him a strikeout. We're liking it. We're liking it a lot. All right, 36 of y'all in here. Remember, at the conclusion of this inning here, bottom of the 8th, we will take the chat poll down. If you haven't already voted, make sure you vote on the stream chat poll and also go to my community page along with my co-host's community page and make sure you vote on both community pages as well. If you guys don't get it right in the stream tonight, you guys have a second chance at keeping the streak alive by both going to both of our channels. So make sure you have already done that. If you haven't already done that, make sure you go on over there and do it. As of right now, there's only 6 votes on my end. And you guys got the Atlanta Braves winning the game at 100%. And I think it's right now you guys got the Atlanta Braves on the stream at 88% with the Tigers coming in at a distant 12%. So we'll see what happens, everybody.
Turn that shut off.
Here we go. All right. They're going through their little 10-second infomercial real quick. Here we go.
On to the bottom of the 8th. 1-1. The 8th inning here presented by Energizer. Wall and Hernandez so far. They've been the Energizer bunnies for the Braves. And now Orlando Arcia will lead things off.
So Orlando Arcia swing, foul ball, strike 1.
He's been around since 2012, and here he is out of the pen.
And having a good year. You can see the ERA at 3.8, but it's the batting average against of just 173 here for Shelby Miller. He's really dominated the lefties. Kind of has some backward splits. He throws the split finger slider and a four-seam fastball that sits at 93.
Arcia hits it. But
oh,
Keith.
Hard hit right to Keith for out number 1.
Let's check out our player profile. Also brought you.
So Jared Kelenic in a 5-game hitting streak with an average of .350 with 2 homers, 3 ribbies.
Michael Harrison, how big of a loss that is. Jared Kelenic has been one of the guys that has stepped up and doing it over his last 5.
In there for strike 1.
Another single tonight in the 3rd for Jared. 1 for 3.
0-1 pitch. In there for strike 2, right down the heart of the plate. What is Kelenic looking for?
Average for left-handed hitters against Miller. He is not allowed to hit on his fastball or his slider all season long to a lefty.
0-2 pitch.
That's pretty incredible considering how many fastballs he throws.
There's another one.
Kelenic just stood up there,
and
all
Kelenic
3 fastballs. Doesn't even
down
swing.
the middle, and there are 2 away.
Damn.
What are you looking for, Kelenic?
Split in the back of your mind, but if you sit there and look at the work that he has done so far this year, and Shelby Miller, 65% of the time he is throwing that heater to lefties.
So Ozzie Albies coming up for Atlanta.
Yeah, Lane, he has to do his through the VPN, so it's really hard to keep
Ozzie checking
interactive
with
up to date.
not liking that
Yeah.
call.
I'm sorry. It's difficult. So the 0-1 pitch. Upstairs, ball one.
Seasons now for Shelby Miller at the big league level. I mentioned 2015 with Atlanta when he started 33 games, pitched over 200 innings, both of those career highs. Of course, now coming out of the bullpen.
Albie's 0 for 3 on the day.
Ozzie
Swung on! Hey!
That is
Gone!
Gone! Into the chop house in Atlanta.
To the chop house, baby! Let's go! Batter, swing!
The wind and left. That ball was with the wind, and the jet stream took it. It would have been gone regardless.
So Big Bear takes strike one. The Braves take the lead 2-1.
House, wasn't it?
Yeah. I was on top of the chop house.
So the Braves go from down 1-0 to getting
yes, sir.
The 7th and now the 8th and taking it 2-1.
We'll take it. So the 1-1 pitch. Swung on. Foul out of play. Strike 2. Let's go. Chop it in the chat, everybody. Let's go. Downstairs. Ball 2.
Now you got a chance to win it after the top of the 9th.
Let's go.
Detroit Tiger Joe Jimenez is loosening.
Let's go.
2 down, 2-2 pitch.
2-2 pitch. Swung on.
Grounder to Urshela.
Grounder to Ursula. Fires over to first for out number 3. Damage is done. Ozzie Albies.
We go to the 9th.
Homered by Ozzie Albies. Braves take the lead 2-1.
That's right.
All right, everybody. I'm going to give you guys the next 30 seconds. If you haven't already done so, please make sure you get your chat votes in. Make sure you get the chat votes in as well on the community pages, please. If you haven't already done so, you guys got 25 seconds. $20 seconds. $10 seconds, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. Thank you, everybody, for getting your chat votes in. With you guys got the guys and gals got the Atlanta Braves winning this game 87% over the Detroit Tigers, 12% with 58 votes casted tonight. Thank you so much for that. Also, more importantly, I will look at the end of the game. We'll see what the community pages look like. But so far, the Braves are taking an early lead or late lead, 2-1. So here we go, top of the 9th. So we got G.I. Joe coming into the game for Atlanta.
And CJ, you see the number at the bottom there, 20 career saves, all with the Tigers.
Yeah, trying to get that first Atlanta Braves save, but it's been a really good season for him. Now, we'll say this, you're probably wondering why no Raisel Iglesias. If he were to pitch tonight, that would have been 4 out of 5, and so probably a little bit overworked. And Brian Snicker, they make this decision before the game even starts that Raisel Iglesias is going to be down, that Joe Jimenez is going to get the opportunity if the same situation were to come up.
Yeah.
We also saw Hernandez.
G.I. Joe there, Laney.
You might throw 10 10
great to see
pitches.
Joe finish things
You're
up
calling
here.
that overwork?
His last save came August 28th of 2022 with the
I know,
Tigers,
right?
and They were visiting the Texas Rangers.
Even if they make it up to 20
Now
pitches.
looking for his first save.
You're
as a
calling
Yeah.
that overwork?
And he starts Colt Keith off with a strike.
That's what I said. So Colt Keith
Joe
takes
Jimenez
strike
here.
one. G.I. Joe.
This ball
Swung
hit
on,
the left
foul
field
ball.
line, going foul.
Strike two.
Laureano has come in the game, so you've got Duvall out in left, Wall out, and Laureano in right with Kelnick still in center.
So they did get Laureano back. That's right. They did sign him to a minor league deal. That's right. I forgot about that.
Jimenez 0-2 pitch. is
Outside. Ball one.
2 strikes. So 6 years for Joe with the Tigers. Debut
Swear to God, Joe.
2017 was an all-star.
Get this
Debut
away.
in 2018
1-2 pitch.
An old man's gonna fly to where you live. He's gonna kick
Swung
right
on.
the ball.
Right to Matt Olson. Flips it over to G.I. Joe. Steps on first. Out number one. Let's go.
It was not.
Tigers are down to their 2 outs, baby. Let's go.
Wilson across his body on the
God,
run. You
that
can
was
even
so
see Matt
good. Now I'm
Tuias
gonna
is so
stuff
far,
my
I think,
fucking
kinda
face with
shaking
peppered
his head
spam.
in disbelief about how good this play was. You got to lead him like a receiver, and that was perfectly done. Matt Olson playing quarterback tonight here for the Atlanta Braves.
And Joe showing the athleticism on his end.
So they're having a little mound visit between Murphy and G.I. Joe.
Rogers bats.
2 things here. One, probably talking a little strategy, but maybe more importantly, just giving Joe Jimenez a little bit of a breather. He had to go hard to get there in time. You want to make sure that he has that full reset because he has no situation in which he can call timeout. He can't step off. Nothing he can do once that pitch clock starts. So that is a great heads-up play there and a good thought by Sean Murphy.
So Rogers in the batter's box. 0-for-3 tonight. Takes strike one. Slider.
Rogers tonight, 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
So the 0-1 pitch.
Painted.
Oh, on the outside corner. Strike 2.
Forget about the curveball, Ricky. Give him a heater.
Give him the heater, Ricky. Give him the heater, G.I. Joe.
Grounder. Orlando backhanded.
Fires over to first. Out number 2. Let's go. Tigers are down to their last out. Let's go. Let's go.
The season started. And
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Everything.
All right, everybody, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. We'd love to have you to join the channel. 39 of y'all in here. Let's go. 1 out left at the top of the night. Braves lead it 2-1.
Depth right now coming up big so far in this one with an opportunity to finish it off for Joe Jimenez.
Hey, bada, swing, bada.
Pinch hitter here.
Strike 1.
It's not Kreidler.
To Perez.
Perez, who will be the last hope for the Detroit Tigers.
So 0-1 pitch.
Switch hitter.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Let's go.
Hey, bada, swing, bada.
Get on your feet, everybody. The payoff pitch. Swung and fouled out of play. We'll do it again. 0-2.
Being a 24-year-old rookie, you see a swing like that in an 0-2 count. You want to expand the zone. Don't give him a chance. He's already shown you he's going to let it fly. Something out of the zone here. Probably the better play for Joe.
So the 0-2 pitch again. Upstairs, ball 1. So the 1-2 pitch.
1-2.
Way inside, ball 2. Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on, G.I. Joe. Get this sucker out.
Just a bit outside.
But a run in the 7th.
Let's go.
In the 8th, and now a chance to take game.
Here we go. 2-2. 2-2 count. Let's go. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Game. Braves win! Braves win! 2-1. Let's go!
An absolute beautiful game here tonight for the Atlanta Braves. One of the things we talked about with our 4 keys was doing the little things right. This ended up being a really big situation with a runner at third base. Forrest Wall comes through.
All right.
The Braves threw strikes tonight. Max Fried made big pitches when he had to, and smiles all the way around for a couple of guys that were in the minor leagues yesterday, helping the big team get a W tonight.
Yeah.
Special story for those guys.
I got poke marks everywhere.
Yeah.
And the Braves
use me like a pin cushion.
2-1 is the final. Stay tuned now. Braves Live Post.
So
that's the only crappy thing about going to the ER.
Yep.
They got people in there that are just learning their jobs.
So, like I said,
them are the ones they put on to do ya.
Yep. And then want to stick you and prick you like little vampires.
Oh, I had to finally tell the gal they're just no more.
Yeah.
They needed to get somebody else.
Oh yeah. Well, all right, everybody. Just to give you a score recap, this game, Braves win it 2-1. Braves with 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. Detroit with 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. Braves win the game 2-1. So they take game 1 of the 3-game series. I think
what? I am done.
I think the next pitch. I think the next game will be tomorrow at 7:20 Eastern, and the pitcher will be Spencer Schwallenbach against Casey Mize tomorrow night. So that is going to be your 2 starting pitchers tomorrow night. Braves improved their record to 38-31. Tigers, of course, lose their game tonight. They moved to 34. Or excuse me, Braves improved their record to 39-31. Detroit loses tonight. Their record is 34-38 on the season. So, like I said, everybody, I want to say thank you for the 4 subscribers that subscribed tonight. Thank you so much. I definitely do appreciate it. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get on out of here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Gene. Thank you, Laney. Thank you, Maddie, George, Dee, Ryzen Rhino, Nathaniel, Kenneth, everybody that's tuned in tonight, thank you so much. David, you have a good night there, David. Everybody that's tuned in tonight, everybody, thank you so much. And we're going to get on out of here, and we'll catch y'all next time.
Well, before we do, everybody, tomorrow night's game, time did you give the game start?
Yep, 7:20 Eastern, 6:20 Central.
7:20, so just like tonight.
Yep, just like tonight.
Just for sure.
I just looked at it.
7:20. So I am going to be going ahead. I'll be trying to stream that game tomorrow night. So if you guys are interested in checking it out, be sure to head on over to the Fan HBS channel. I'll have the game scheduled here in about 35 minutes as soon as we're done. I appreciate everybody's support. All those of you that sent me the kind words. It definitely was a help. I mean, I did not want to spend Father's Day in a hospital, in the ER, but it came to that.
Yep.
Thank you for that. Those of you that reached out. It helped a lot.
Doubt.
Helped me get through the day a lot easier.
No
So
doubt.
that's it, guys. Gals, I'm KGB from the C Sports Network with my co-host, or my host, Mr. Maverick, the guy below.
Yep.
I want to say thank you to everybody. And I'm out. Peace.
All right. Peace out, everybody. Peace. Peace out, everybody. Peace.